You're about to watch another exciting episode of the Dungeon Run, but did you know that you can actually be part of the adventure? Tune in live on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and you can make your voice heard and help determine the fate of our adventurers. Hope to see you there.
We're live! Welcome, everyone. We're back. Thanks the gods it's Wednesday. We couldn't be happier to be back here with all of you.
Let's try that again. Let's go.
We're not live. We're not live. Yeah.
What is a barn burner? Literally, like
a barn burner just means, you know, I don't
Is it
know.
like a big sale? Like you have to burn everything because stuff's on sale.
It's a
Fire
Fire sale! Well,
That's
last,
barn burner.
Arrested Development.
last week was a barn burner, apparently, and the temperature is still going up, so let's get to some announcements.
Wow. I thought it was
You-
clever.
It's very clever. It's very clever.
Wait, was I right?
I don't know. It's just something they used to say at like wrestling matches or like anything like that.
It's a barn burner.
It's a real barn burner tonight, folks.
Nice. Nice. I learned
The English
stuff.
language.
No,
is a fantastic thing.
Yeah, Josephine, don't even try.
America. I like to say that
initiated,
Shakespeare made up
so.
words. Why can't I?
Uh-huh.
So we're
Why
sponsored
can't
by
I?
Eldritch Foundry.
Woo-woo!
They're the premier place to design and
Oh.
order customized, realistic
knew that.
miniatures
You
for
did
all
know that.
tabletop games with unparalleled level of detail. Every type of character you can imagine. So many clothes, items, terrain. Their amount of bases that they have is insane. You should check it out.
It's very cool.
Yeah, get that base. In fact, they still have a special event, My Monthly Mini, going on right now. You design your favorite character with their creation engine on their website and post a picture of it using the hashtag MyMonthlyMini, and you'll get a $5 gift card. They even have themed Thursdays, so make sure to check out their social media pages, and you can get some free stuff. I also today got some information about what they're doing in the next couple of days, starting on January 26th, which is, what, 2 days from now? 3 days?
Today?
Friday? Friday.
Yes, Friday.
Friday.
Correct.
Starting on Friday, they're going to have a new 3-point landing pose.
Superhero
landing pose that they call their slam pose. It also comes with a new base, a cracked base. And if you order a mini on January 26th, you'll get a free Thor mini. So it's a BOGO. Buy one, get one. You get a free Thor mini that you can throw into your campaign. And then starting on Saturday until February 1st, any orders over $40 are 25% off.
That's
Throw
pretty
Thor
damn
into your
good.
campaign. See what happens.
Yes, why not? Right?
25% off of 40. That's solid, y'all.
That's solid.
Yeah,
Solid.
for sure.
And they've got a variety of options, STLs, straight plastic, a premium plastic, and also a 2X size plastic, which is super cool if you want to use your mini for more of like a on your shelf rather than, or if you want a large mini, you just want your character to be large, you could do that. So then I think over to
Be sure
you.
you use our discount code, the Dungeon Run, at checkout for 20% off. Yes, no, well done, well done. Also, as we announced last week, the Artificer's Guide to Magic Items is now available on the DM's Guild, the amazing 5th edition D&D expansion that will help you level up your magic items for your own campaigns. 9 new Artificer spells, 22 new original magic items, and so many ways to fine-tune your crafting abilities, to unlock your imagination, and create unlimited number of new magic items yourselves. It's a perfect way and a perfect companion to homebrew awesome new stuff. With beautiful artwork and handy worksheets, it's available now on the DM's Guild. As I said, digital copies for $4.99, but also a beautiful hardcover is a steal at $17.99. Get it. Thanks, friends. Die Hard Dice still has their amazing holiday event going on. I mean, it literally, Christmas was a month ago tomorrow.
Their Christmas tree's
Every
still
day
up.
is your holiday.
That's correct.
Do you want it to
It's
be?
amazing. I'm going to confess something. I'm DMing for some friends coming up soon, and I bought them some dice last night, and I got, on Die Hard Dice, I got like $50 worth of free stuff.
I'm hoping
hard
you
dice.
used our link.
What's
You
up?
didn't get us dice?
Wait.
I mean, you know,
Just kidding. It's okay.
we have some Die Hard Dice. We'll get you.
Yeah.
We'll work on
Cristobal
that.
will remember.
Oh, steep way.
No.
I'll buy you so many things. Don't worry. But
Just
no, seriously. For like, I think it was an $80 order. I got like $40 worth of free stuff. It was very cool.
Cool.
So do that right
Why
now.
is it 50?
What?
I think I might have been wrong. I don't know. Don't hold me to
Doesn't matter.
things I say. What is happening tonight?
No idea.
I blame the gummy worms. Check it out at dieharddice.com. Don't forget to use our coupon code DungeonRun to get yourself a discount on us. This show would not be happening without Patreon. Patreon.com/adungeonrun. For just $5 a month, starting there, you get access to Short Rest. We've been getting rave reviews on last week's Short Rest, folks.
Really?
Apparently,
Really?
apparently
you guys
we
like us
should.
when we're punchy?
After dark.
We were super after dark and punchy last week, and apparently people really enjoyed it. It was not for the kids, though.
Maybe that's how
We're gonna have to separate these two. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to separate.
But you
Cameras
can-
are on here. We don't even know. Don't look at us.
expose us.
We're normal.
your hand might have been in the frame.
Yeah, that's
Over here, is this it?
There's this thing called camera angles. But on Patreon, you can get access to amazing VODs of the Dungeon Cooldown and other things, free interactivity, access to our monthly D&D game that I DM. That's so much fun. So other great things. Adam and I had a fantastic Dungeon Cooldown on Monday where
We
we
did.
got deep on conspiracy theories.
That's it.
Oh.
We had a lot of intimate moments.
We did.
What?
Will
Nice.
Will Cristobal ever be the same? We talked about that.
Will he?
I had an idea about the sixth ping that I'm glad Ron hasn't seen yet because I think I'm right.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't watch that.
Don't watch it, Ron.
Don't watch it, Ronald.
I'll watch what I
Anyway.
want to watch.
Don't watch it.
We like to shout out the new patrons that join each week, and that means this week, thanks to Fiona Kelly for joining the community.
Hey!
Welcome, Fiona.
Welcome.
There's so much more fun to be had. Patreon.com/thedungeonrun.
Gotta be careful of those two first names. You know, Fiona Kelly.
Because they're very powerful.
She just joined the Patreon, Ron. Why are
So
you
Because she's so exactly
casting
exactly.
aspersions?
I'm not casting aspersions. I just know that when you have two first names, you have
double
power.
the power.
Okay.
You know how I know? I'm married to one who has two first
Sure.
names. So
Hi, Fiona.
I'm not married to Fiona.
Welcome.
Also,
No,
hi,
oh,
Heather.
yeah,
Hi, Heather. Hi, Fiona.
As you might know, or maybe you don't because you're brand new here, we're an interactive show, which means there are a couple of ways that you can interact with us, and you can affect the story in unique and surprising ways. So use our custom Twitch extension, or the link you can find in our About section of our Twitch page. Or if you're feeling fancy, you can just enter !donate in the chat and get a link that way, especially if you're watching us on Twitch right now. There's two ways you can help or challenge our players. One, you can choose to give advantage or disadvantage to any player or myself, the DM, or you can choose to join the battle between the Force of Light and Force of Shadow. You could donate to either side through purchasing glimpses or bursts. A glimpse of light or shadow will help a little, while a burst will definitely move the needle to either side. For either side, excuse me. When enough light or shadow has been gathered by either side, a Force card will be unlocked. These cards are guaranteed to affect the game in surprising ways, and they get stronger as we go, as our cast learned recently when a meteor decided to enter
fan.
the Tri-Cities
was
and knock down
bad.
one of the towers of the city's towers.
Not cool.
So, before we begin, I do want to tell everyone where we're at with our Force of Light and Shadow. Currently, we are 76% of the way to the next level 3 Force of Light.
Okay.
And we're 77% of the way for our very powerful level 6 Force of Shadow.
And which of those is going to be like the massive help to the party?
Yeah, like what's
and-
gonna like heal all of our wounds and give us extra spells?
And just make our father Dragonborn less undead.
And end curses.
I'm just going to say, y'all have some items and you haven't been using them. So,
True.
Very, very
I'll
true.
keep giving them out, but you
Let's
have
use
to
them
actually
all.
use it.
That's okay.
Oops, all items, baby! It's a barn fire! Wait, a barn? It's
Barn
a barn
burner.
burner!
It's a barn fire! Woo! I can lead a party. I can lead a party to magic items, but I can't force them to drink them.
You ain't wrong.
Especially when they have
think that's
ADHD.
the-
He
That's
chopped
the
off
same.
his hand last week.
It's true. It's true. He did. He
Yeah,
did.
don't believe
So
Too soon.
with that, let's step into the unknown. we're back, and tonight we've got a lot to do, so I'm not even going to do a recap other than to tell everyone and remind everyone that our party, when we last left off, was being hunted by a massive amounts of ghouls, an undead, as has been lovingly named, an undead.
The joke isn't making it any easier.
I mean, very large undead, half dragonborn, maybe half lion. Not quite sure what's going on there. And of course, the very, very creepy, smiley version of Lord Erevar.
He's in his human form.
He's in his human form.
Yes.
Jet black hair, long jet black hair
So scary.
in his Emerald Bank attire, including the cape with the brooch. That's the word. It's called.
Like Jared Leto.
Like, yeah, very much kind of like.
Hate him already.
Yep.
Hate him.
You said Jared Leto?
Purposeful.
Gross.
So
Ron knows what triggers me.
I know what triggers a lot of people. Jared Leto triggers me, so I don't assume that triggers a lot of people. So we're going to get right back to that. When we left off, Gast was slamming. Their fists had turned into these ram-style metal poles that they were using to break the wall to get into the cave entrance.
Rilian had made it inside the door.
Yes, everyone's inside the door, and currently that latch has been
I'm dead.
closed and
I
locked.
stayed.
Closed, turned, and the wheel was broken off by Bretonius.
It's a metal door, correct?
It is a metal door, and currently what you see in that, because remember, there's sort of the window
porthole,
that's
yeah.
the porthole. You see on countless number of ghouls all over the place, and you see undead starting to bang on that door.
So Cristobal is going to, while Gast is continuing to try and make a hole, he's going to use his firebolt cantrip to just start trying to weld pieces of the door with the wall.
Great. I'm going to make some Arcana checks. Make an Arcana check for me there. Let me check to see if you have advantage or not.
Like an arc welder using
Basically.
the fire.
Yeah, like an arc
I
welder.
mean, he said to make multiple checks.
We
Cristobal, you have advantage from City Racing Girl.
Thank you, City Racing Girl.
And also, when you're done with that, roll a regular roll for Gas to see how far they've got.
Fun fact, I am using everybody else's dice at the table tonight instead of my own.
We're going to see how this goes.
We're gonna have to sage.
We've got a glimpse of shadow from Tuo Mask. Thank you, Tuo
Thanks,
Mask.
Tuo Mask.
There you go. 24 from Kari Lee Cartwright's dice.
Let's go.
So you're using the fireball
All right,
cantrip?
24
Yes.
from
Yeah, so
Kari.
you're using this cantrip, and as Cristobal well knows, a cantrip is very easy. You could do that all day long. Firebolt cantrip, all day long. And what you all see as Gast is slamming on this wall. Did you make that check for me?
Oh, the Arcana check? Sorry.
The athletics or strength check for
Athletics or strength, it
Gast.
doesn't really matter. Oh, right.
Gast.
That's on the side. All right, Josephine's dice.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead. Do you want to...
Tell me that roll,
Oh, got it. Stand by. Sorry.
because that's what affects that.
Steel Defender, Strength +2 is a 15.
Pretty good, pretty good.
So, Gast slams, and finally part of the wall crumbles, and you can see that Gast sort of checks to make sure that they can get through. And she looks back and she says, "Father, we're ready."
Go, go. And I'm like...
As you're casting this firebolt over and over again.
By the way, it's just perfume spurts, or just like... and each one is just...
A bolt.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So they're slamming into the edges of this metallic door. And sure enough, clearly not protected by any magical aura of any sort, because you're able to start to melt the sides. And luckily, as you predicted, they sure do seem to be sealing you in this room.
Right. Oh, they're sealing us? Oh, wait, no.
He's sealing
okay, yes,
you in
yeah.
there.
I'm sealing them. I do not know how long this door will hold. Go, go. And I'm throwing these,
Bretonius is with me. I mean, the last thing he said.
The last thing he said to you was, "That's Father." And you can see he's sort of deflated slightly, as you would when your entire organization is now... Oops, excuse me. Apologies for everybody's ears. My bad.
We're awake.
His entire organization is now essentially dead and destroyed.
Okay.
If they get in here, who's to stop them from following us?
We have
What's to stop them?
seal the hole after us. That's what we used to do. We used to do cave-ins in the
that's
cave.
what you're doing now.
That is why I'm trying to slow them down. And I'm
Exactly. Everybody get to the hole, and then we'll shut the hole behind us.
Come on.
Once you get inside, I'll bring down the roof.
Who's
Ghast says.
As long as that means you can't, you can still
You can-
follow
I will
us.
be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Don't be a hero. Come on.
Not known for that. Not known for that at all.
And
All of us. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
I'll
trying to-
stay.
Yeah.
Whoever's at the back, like I stay with whoever's at the back.
Okay.
If anything happens, I can move us.
Yeah, I'm pushing Bretonius in front of me. Yes, and
We
headed
in.
you
You're like,
two
go.
first.
We gotta go.
So
Slushy,
you,
come on.
so you. Okay, let's go.
Is it literally just? And it's Bretonius is the only. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
only one.
Wait,
Only
Because
one
we didn't
what?
see Chap Tiberius's
Oh, that
toast.
made it.
We saw Tiberius die.
Yeah.
He shattered.
That's right, because he
I was
froze.
about to use that rod of resurrection.
That's right.
He had so much magic stuff, guys. That's what he was known for, was magic
He
stuff.
really did.
So much magic stuff.
Run!
I mean, you could bring him back to life right now in the middle of all the ghouls.
No,
but
no.
No, he's shattered. I can't.
He's shattered.
He's
yeah,
shattered,
that's
yeah.
horrifying.
Can't resurrect somebody
Yeah.
who's shattered unless it's a wish.
Why?
Why?
Game rules. I mean, the idea is that like you put I mean, I guess if you put them back together like
Mend.
Humpty Dumpty, it'd be fine. Mend this
I don't think
crack in
mend
your
works
sternum.
for organic
There are so many
material.
rules on resurrection. Like,
Yeah,
what
normally-
kind of wand is this?
Yeah, I
Hello?
mean, you know, the resurrection is sometimes what
I have notes.
some DMs
I
take
have
out of their
notes.
games. Some
Right.
DMs take resurrection completely out of their games.
Wow.
I don't
Call
do
those
that.
people mean.
Yeah, yeah. and in D&D, death can be very easy sometimes, so
Sure.
you got to be pretty careful.
Okay.
So, is everyone going into the cave? Some staying back?
Otto, KoKo first,
Okay.
Rilian and Val by the door. I'm
Okay.
pushing Bretonius behind Otto.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
Bretonius.
you don't even need to push Bretonius. It's
Yeah.
very clear that Bretonius is going to go
And
that way.
I'm making sure that nothing goes wrong with Ghast and Cristobal and Rilian's with me.
Val, you can very much tell right now Bretonius feels more like your younger brother than he does the stern, cool,
I'm getting that.
cool individual.
Just stay by your brother's side. He needs you.
All right. Well.
We've got this. Don't worry. I
Okay.
won't leave anyone behind.
All right. I'm okay. I'm going then. I'm pushing.
As you enter the shadowed recesses of the glowworm cave, your senses are immediately enveloped in tranquil stillness.
How far do we?
point.
How far do we walk?
It's only about 200 feet down this pathway, and it's tight, even for like.
Okay, so it's like one at a time.
Yeah, I mean it's one at a
Single
time in a
file.
line.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Slushy doesn't seem to be having an issue, but he's definitely kind of like having to like blow some ice on the wall while he like
To make
pulls
him
himself
slippy?
through, make himself slippery to fit through, but doing so at a very good pace.
Okay.
So as you enter the shadow recess of the glowworm cave, your senses are immediately enveloped in a tranquil stillness. The cave, which is contrasted heavily from where you just were.
Yeah.
The cave's mouth is a mere crevice in the earth, yielding to an expansive grotto, crowned with a living tapestry of luminescent glowworms. Their soft, otherworldly light cascades over the cavern walls, painting everything inside with a serene azure glow that seems to ebb and flow with a gentle rhythm to their light. The cool, damp air carries the earthly perfume of the subterranean world, a mix of mineral stone and the subtle notes of delicious soil.
Oh.
The sound of water droplets taps out a timeless melody in a methodical symphony composed by the orchestra of stalactites and stalagmites sculpted by the eons. Deeper within, the chamber expands.
So did gas bring down the...
Yeah, as you are sort of like, you're rushing. Yeah, you're rushing into this cave. You see this beautiful scene, and as you're all sort of like caught unaware of how calm it is in here, you certainly hear rocks falling and a large explosion and rocks falling, and soon you hear the clank, clank, clank of Ghast entering the cave as well, who also seems to be caught by the beauty in here.
So Ghast was last out?
Yeah, me and Ghast.
Great. Okay.
Bretonius seems shocked, almost as if he's been pulled away from all the stuff that's been happening, and almost, again, like a little kid looking at a beautiful, first time they went to Disneyland kind of situation, where it's open mouth agape, and I've never seen anything like this.
Do you have any idea what's above us? Do we have any idea where in the city we are?
Yes. We are directly between the edges of Cosmoleg and Celesta.
Okay. Is there any other way out?
Everybody roll perception checks.
Surena, roll right now.
Any advantage?
Yes, thank you. I was just about to get to that. KoKo, you have advantage from City Racing Girl.
Thank you.
Otto, you have advantage from the Dungeon Speed Run.
Thank you.
Val, you have advantage from the Dungeon Speed Run.
Thanks, Dungeon Speedy.
Yuri, you have advantage from City Racing Girl. Rilian, you have advantage from City Racing Girl. And that's it. Everyone else is straight rolls for it. Good turn.
Try that one. That's actually a tricky one.
We have 2 glimpses of shadow from Vein Dead. Thank you, Vein Dead. That puts us 81% of the way towards our level 6.
So close.
City
Shadow.
Racing Girl got me a nat 20.
Nat 20!
On the same die.
The Yanir die
Love
keeps
it.
rolling so well.
Val and
17.
Rilian, you both immediately see that deeper in the cave, there appears to be some sort of painting on the walls deeper in. As far as you can tell here, the only way to go is deeper within the cave. There doesn't seem to be any other exit.
Okay.
What is on the ground?
Yeah.
On the ground
Thank
is...
you for asking the question that I was thinking so
Right.
loudly.
On the ground is exactly minerals like stone for cave, but there's also
good.
puddles of water, as well as what look like small patches of soil. Mhm.
KoKo definitely walks over to the soil and picks some up and puts it in her mouth.
It is. When I tell you that this is a Michelin 5-star soil,
No.
that is putting it lightly. Immediately, you can taste nutrients. You almost feel like you can taste what is maybe long dead glowworms or something from the glowworms, because there's this almost like pop rock feel to it as you put it in your mouth.
Oh, as you're tasting the soil next to you, I'm digging in the soil. And I'm not trying to dig up tunnel or anything, but I just also I'm trying to find comfort in this moment. I'm comfort digging. And so it's like when a chinchilla's doing a dust bath. That's what I'm kind of doing in the dirt.
Cool.
So how deep do you go into the dirt?
Probably to here.
Okay. Gain the benefits of a short rest.
Oh.
What?
I'm so rested. I just start crying.
I mean, it very much feels like you've never had a bath, but you've definitely been in the rain, right?
Yeah.
You've definitely had water on you and bathed
And
yourself.
sometimes the caves have little cave drippings.
Yeah, right. It very much like that. But when you get in this dirt, it seems to like re-energize you a little.
Oh, this is really good dirt, you guys.
It's so nutritious.
It's really good.
It's delicious too.
Are you down any hit points?
No.
Okay.
This was... That was so scary.
Yes,
Everything is terrifying.
we are outmatched and outnumbered and in a very dangerous position. I have some military contacts in Cosmoleg that we may wish to explore, but this would also be an excellent place to bring Queen Mab. As I look down at the soil and look back at you.
Antonius sort of
Okay, all right.
starts to pay attention.
Let's find out exactly where we are first before we start throwing.
Your brother said it was
We're
between...
between Celeste.
No, I know, but what
Yeah, but
this is.
This is different, and also we think that the Oracle may have gone this way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying no. I just want to know where we are
But
a
it
little
does
more
feel
than just it's
magical,
got
and there
great
already
dirt.
is a hole.
And this is a really good place for a seed, right? Go into my bag.
And
Oh, yes.
And KoKo brings out
I like
a
that.
worm.
I like that.
No,
idea.
you don't worry.
Hey, hold up.
You are the first to notice it with your passive perception, Rilian.
Yeah.
But you notice that Gast seems to be picking glowworms off the side of the cave and putting them in tubes.
What?
I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know that that's a good idea.
Wait.
How many did you take?
I took 3.
That is fine. We do not need more than that to examine them.
They appear strangely magical in a way that I don't understand.
Yeah.
They're magical.
It is like the blood magic I have discovered. These appear to be a new form of magic. Or
But
at
not
least one
blood-
that I don't know.
But not blood magic.
No.
But would you, honest, as a scientist,
that you are.
Yes.
Would you say that they are the opposite of the blood magic?
What's the opposite?
I haven't had enough
A cure
time to
the
study.
blood magic.
I haven't had enough time yet to study them. Their magic feels strangely exciting, chaotic,
Oh.
bright,
Oh.
glittery.
I love those
safe?
things.
I cannot tell you whether it is safe or not.
No magic is safe.
Okay, KoKo, that
Correct.
worm, I just...
Just please be careful.
If you put that in the ground, you will summon...
Yeah.
You will have a portal for map?
Let's make sure we
I have to plant.
just.
I have to plant.
Yeah, but can we
can we
please
put
at
it-
least see what's in this cave a little further before we drop?
I'm
As
just saying
you-
it's gorgeous here. Why wouldn't we want to put it here?
Because isn't it the last thing that's gonna basically do God knows what? It might be a bomb or it might save us. Yes.
Also, this is a nice place to rest.
So let's just be
Also-
careful before we take that huge step.
What if I
Valcorio,
have a seed that
Valcorio,
makes the smell happen?
you suddenly hear Bretonius's voice
Remember?
further in the cave.
What? Where'd you go?
I'm in this larger cave.
Oh God.
That you're on the wall.
What?
The paintings?
KoKo puts
What's
the
painting?
worm back in their jar.
But what painting?
There's some paintings further down.
Otto puts the
No,
seed back
I'll
in
go.
his
I'll go
bag.
check it out.
Human mage has 6 fingers on his hand.
I'm going to explore the painting.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at that painting.
Deeper within, the chamber expands, and the glowworms seem to gather in dense constellations, revealing the mural that stretches grandly across the stone. Under their glow, a vibrant display of colors and forms comes to life. A battle scene, etched in time and stone. Oh, I got chills. I wrote this. I don't even know why.
Self-chills.
I'd be like self-chills.
Self-chills.
But in the mural's heart, the Stormborn stand firm against the colossal ooze-like entity, surrounded by various lesser creatures of the Lunarum sewers, alligators, and crocodiles, because they're different. Giant rats, a variety of natural sewer-type creatures.
Okay.
This ooze form is a kaleidoscope of iridescence, reaching out with psionic, sinuous tendrils to ensnare these creatures around it. A fancy wizard stands out amongst the figures, clad in regalia that speak to his stature and status. One hand is adorned with a 6-fingered glove, intricate patterns both on the glove and his hand weaving around his fingers as he casts 2 spells at once. The other hand is outstretched, his human hand placed on a giant rat, the essence of its soul traveling through the wizard as he casts. It melts. A half-elven, half-elephantine cleric is shown in a moment of divine harmony, their song embodied in visible waves that keep the encroaching beasts at bay. Beside her, Valcorio, the noble dragonborn with scales of muted silver, is a fortress of determination, shielding the limp form of his father from harm. An owlkin, distinct with the plumage of a burrowing owl rather than typical snowy features. Oh no. Is caught mid-transformation into a burrowing owlbear. The creature's eyes are wide with the ferocity of battle, forming a blend of Avarian grace and Ursine strength. An elf releases elemental arrows innumerable at the ooze, each sticking into the ooze, causing it harm.
Oh.
Heck yeah.
The background of the mural is no less striking. Behind the Stormborn, a prominent stylized symbol of a grin can be seen. Its ethereal presence overseeing the conflict.
It's behind us.
Behind the Stormborn
Yeah, okay.
on the mural.
In the background.
In the background. Opposite this visage, another symbol seeps into the stone behind the colossal ooze. A sinister mark resembling a black abyss from which a dripping form in vibrant green emerges, flanked by twisted horns that evoke a sense of foreboding dominance.
We saw that in the tower.
This mural, illuminated by the glowworm's celestial light, in fact, moving with this light, speaks of a battle steeped in otherworldly forces. Destinies intertwined, and the essence of the divine clashes with the will of the Stormborn. Is a prophecy from another time and place. Everybody make perception checks for me.
Oh my god.
You'll make them at disadvantage unless you are Octavius, who gets straight roll,
Straight roll.
by City Racing Girl.
Thank you, City Racing Girl.
Valcorio, you get straight roll by City Racing Girl.
Thanks.
And that is it.
I wasn't in there, right?
Frickin'. Oh wait, no.
Perception,
Straight roll.
right?
Perception. And unless I call,
it
unless you were
disadvantage?
Valcorio or Otto, it's disadvantage because this
Yikes.
mural is distracting you.
4.
11.
What'd you say?
4.
4 as well.
13.
7.
It is Bretonius,
Yeah, no,
who
that makes
sees
sense.
something in the dirt in the cave.
Oh, no.
This mural is the end of the cave.
Oh.
Now the cave is about 100 feet, sort of circular,
The
sort of
last one
oval.
had a secret passage.
Yeah.
He sees something in the dirt just below the edge of the mural, and he moves it away.
Careful.
He looks back at you, and he says, "There's a bone here."
Stop.
No, let's see the bone.
Back up.
Okay.
Okay.
Just be careful.
I go towards the bone.
There's a lot of power in bones.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm basically bone expert.
Don't go grab... What is it?
as you get closer, Otto,
Yeah.
you see that he's sort of wiped away a little bit of this delicious dirt, and there looks to be a skeletal hand sort of partially covered by the dirt.
Can I, before touching it, because I've learned from Cristobal, to look with my eyes and not with my hands sometimes?
Right.
Proud of you.
Just
Proud of
had
you.
this conversation.
Investigation.
You could taste it though.
I could
Ew.
taste it. Nom, nom, nom. Investigation?
Ew.
Straight roll as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, that was so messed up because it like slid off and then it was a different number.
How dice usually works.
No, it was like
what
this
happens.
and then it went. Anywho, 10.
10. It is clearly what looks like a skeletal hand. Its fingers sort of still buried within the dirt itself, but you can see the back of it. And there's no flesh on it at all. It looks bone white.
Okay.
Is it just a hand?
As far as they can tell, because the wrist also seems to be sort of buried into the
Can
dirt.
I put my little toes into the dirt, like by it,
Mhm.
and like kind of undig it a little bit, but also use Arcana to see?
So you want to be Laura Dern from Jurassic Park, is what you're saying. In Jurassic Park. I forgot the character's name.
Yes, the famous
Ellie
owl.
Sadler.
Ellie Sadler.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, so
Allison.
we'll
Jurassic
do sleight of
Park.
hand for you here. Give me sleight of hand.
Oh, sleight of hand? Yo, hee hee.
Sam Neill. Alan...
Oh, I keep rolling
It's
bad.
all on this.
No, her name's Ellie Sadler.
Bad.
Neil is
That is another 9.
9?
Yeah.
As you're digging around with your claws,
Yeah.
this dirt isn't packed tight. It's very
loose
loose
dirt, yeah. Great.
and airy, right? Filled, sort of like the kind of dirt
It's
you would get from Home Depot for your plants.
It's the most fun dirt to dig in.
Exactly.
It moves so easy.
Easily. It moves so easy that the skeletal hand dislodges from the dirt and touches your claw, and Otto disappears.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry, wait, what? Say that again?
Wait, repeat.
Wait.
So Otto's digging around this thing, trying to
dig.
isolate it from the dirt that's on it. And as they're digging, they're a little too excited about what they're doing, and the dirt collapses a bit, and the skeletal hand sort of rolls and touches their claw. And when that happens, the hand stays, but Otto disappears.
Otto! I'm gonna just jump on the hand.
As soon as you touch the hand, you also disappear.
Sorry.
Cristobal is not going to
I
jump on
wanted
the
to
hand,
get something out of your bags.
but he will go to
Wait.
the hand saying, "Otto, Rilian!" and he's going to do a Arcana check on the hand.
Okay, go right ahead.
Really, he's going to start examining it.
I had advantage from Idaho Judd. Thank you, Idaho
cast.
Judd.
So far, Josephine's dice is doing really well. So thank
Wow.
you, Josephine's
Crushing it.
21. I'm just trying to figure out whose this is, what this is.
Sure. As soon as you saw that and you start racking your brain, you clearly saw what looks like a planar shift. The energy that came from that glove sealed like a planar shift.
Let's go.
That's not your.
No. Gotta go.
This hand took them to a different plane.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm hesitant to just follow, but I do not know how I would recall them.
You begin hearing what sounds like rocks falling.
Oh, no.
The caves shake slightly, and you hear from behind you.
I don't think we have a choice.
Come with us.
Come on, Slushy! And then Slushy and go.
Slushy and KoKo both disappear.
I was gonna have a plant the worm.
You.
And I'm gonna turn to Val and be like, did she plant the worm before she jumped?
Definitely not.
She did not.
No.
Not that you know of.
Did you plant the worm? You have to let the DM know.
I didn't.
Unless I heard you say it.
Spoiler, she did not.
For a second. I was like, what if I just leave it here?
We have a glimpse of shadow from Seatar and Friends. Thank you, Seatar and Friends. We are 82% of the way to level 6 Force of Shadow.
What?
Level 6.
Wow.
We cannot not follow.
I know, but another plane, we're leaving here, and this place is falling down around our ears.
Hopefully we will find another way back, but we cannot leave our friends.
All right, you and Gas go first.
Okay. Gast, would you like to hold my hand?
No, and touches the glove.
Oh! Wow. Okay. That hurt a lot.
You might have to ground her, honestly.
That hurt a lot more than I thought it would.
Teenagers, you know?
Teenagers.
She's not going to prom at this rate.
It's just creating independence all the way around.
Before I go, is it a human hand?
Now that you're looking at it,
we could ask questions.
Since a couple people have, like, Rilian jumped on it. So did the very large Slushy, Gas. It's sort of now mostly out of the dirt, still laying like on top of the hole or that divot that Otto dug. But now that you're looking at it, it's not so much a skeletal hand as it is a glove. And it's very interesting because it looks like a skeletal hand, but each finger seems to have a rib cage that looks like it would wrap around a finger.
Girl.
I mean,
take that glove.
I'm going to, so with my metallic hand, I'm going to grab that glove.
You do not transfer.
Oh.
You do not disappear. When you grab with your metal hand, you do not disappear.
Okay, and as I pull it out, it is a straight up glove.
It is clearly sort of a glove that, at the end, as you pull it out of the dirt, the very end of the glove that looks sort of like half of your tibula and fibula. No, those are your
radius and ulna.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, radius and ulna. It's about halfway. It looks like there seems to be almost like 2 or 3 ribs that stick out of the bottom of it in a sort of curled claw fashion.
Oh God! I wish I was there.
We do not have time to study this now, but I will hopefully be able to take this with us.
Good.
I hold it out to you and to Bretonius.
Bretonius, I'm gonna need you to trust me.
I don't have any other options at this point.
Take my hand.
He takes your hand.
We're gonna do this together, all right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
And you both disappear. It is you in the cave.
I can't believe you left evil Cristo behind.
Wait, you can't go at all?
No, he can. He just has to.
I'm just deciding if I want to do
take his sweet time.
Go ahead, grab it with the other hand.
The rest of you.
Gast already went.
Yeah, Gast already went. The rest of you feel.
His daughter's gone.
The rest of you feel that you felt this feeling before, where you're being pulled through almost like a tube. If you think about it, it's like a big funnel at one end, and as your body sort of elongates and is pulled through the tube.
Ow!
It doesn't hurt, but it is definitely very jarring and almost like you're in a roller coaster, constantly sort of rumbling around. and speed picks up as you continue.
Do I think, based off of what's going on in my reaction with this gauntlet, that once I touch it with my other hand, will take it with me or leave it behind?
You are unsure.
I wish. I say I wish.
As you say, okay. We're gonna go to a torch right now. Please, Sean, take us to a torch.
A torch?
We gotta see.
Cristobal, as you say, I wish.
Yeah.
The glowworms on the side of the cave begin to move in a familiar fashion. And then a couple begin to fall into the dirt. And one wriggles and digs itself into the dirt. Then 2, then 3, then 4. And then it's innumerable amounts of them begin to fall into the dirt and begin to wriggle in it. And from this dirt, sort of billowing out of it, the dirt, as this figure rises from the dirt, it falls away. And what rises out of this is a form of failin you have never seen before. You got a long, grayish beard. I say long. It's not as long as his mammoth version. Right. About halfway. He seems to have a top knot, a bit of a top knot, and some of his ponytail comes back, but it's jet black hair. He's got a huge, too wide for his face grin as he comes out of this dirt. Numerous horns from his head, like a crown, almost like a king's crown, but they are horns, seem to come out of the top of his skull. And he's dressed in what can only be designed as a zoot suit.
Does he have the chain too?
He does. He's got the chain. He's got all of it. And as he steps out, you can see he begins to spin the chain, and on the end of it looks like a pocket watch. And he's spinning it. Oh, how much I've been waiting for someone to say that. What can I do for you, Cristobal de la Cruz?
We are under the city of, in the middle of the Tri-Cities. Look at this place.
Yes, I am familiar with it.
So you know of this place?
Yes.
Your people have been here before.
You have been here before.
And I hold out the glove.
That is the deal I was looking for. I was hoping that Yuri would bring it to me, but it seems that you have. What would you like?
Oh, interesting. So this is the glove you were seeking?
Yes. Have you seen the Oracle? I find it strange it is not in their possession.
Are you looking for information? What do you have to offer me?
Yes, finally one of you learns. This is why I've always liked you, Cristobal. You understand the ways of the world. Well, I'll reward you for your intelligence by letting you offer first. What would you like for the glove?
I need...
From behind his back, he pulls out what looks like a chair, and it just unfolds, and he puts it down, and from inside of his zoot suit, he pulls out a long pipe. I mean, this pipe is probably... He has to sort of put his entire arm out to get the tip into his mouth, and he begins packing it and lights it as he puffs on it and waits for your deal.
I need a weapon to combat Medulon with. I have one, but so does he.
You have a weapon that Medulon does not. And it is... Where are your friends, by the way?
Are you looking for more information?
So refreshing. Well, I'm just asking. It doesn't really matter to me. You have what I want, and that's what I want. Hold on. Oh, interesting. I know where your friends are. Insight check.
Yeah, that's the insight
You
check.
have advantage from Angel Devilson.
Angel Devilson, thank you.
I have advantage from Idaho Judd.
Idaho, what you doing to me? You know I don't roll well. Insight check.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm Josephine's dice, y'all. 21.
I mean, he definitely, when he said, I know where they are, that sounded very true to you. It seemed like he was not, misleading you. He definitely seems to know that.
Sorry, remind me, the first question that he asked me was...
do you know where your friends are?
No, before that, I can't remember now.
I don't know if he asked the question. He said
he wanted information. It was the second time I was like, what are you going to give me for?
So you want to know the first time he wanted information?
Yeah, what did he
I don't recall.
I can't remember either.
All
right. All right, we'll just...
ADHD.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Roll back the tape.
I am willing to trade for that information.
Okay.
So I will tell you what drove us here, if you will tell me where my friends are.
Oh, I know what drove you here. And you hear a bang on the wall. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then I do not have much time.
Yes, you do not. So let's make this quick, shall we?
Let's make this very quick.
I'll tell you where they are. You give me the glove.
That is not nearly good
I
enough.
didn't think it would go that far, but I had to try. I had to try.
You will tell me where they are. You will tell me what the weapon I have is that Medullon does not.
Okay.
And you will provide me with... 2 offensive spells that will allow me to combat Medullon.
I see. Any 2 spells?
Powerful.
I see. Okay. I will offer you... Oh, poor Cristobal. I didn't notice it at first, but now that I look at you closer... Oh, my poor boy. You have been gayest. You get that one for free, just because it humors me so.
Gayest?
Yes.
Does Cristobal know what gayest is?
Adam
does.
Arcana. Yeah, Adam definitely knows what a gayest is.
Adam definitely knows what that is. Nat 20. Josephine, you're not getting this dice back.
Good Lord. Yes, you, with a Nat 20, you know exactly what a gayest is, and with the Nat 20, you put it together what the gayest is.
Oh dear God. Well, that explains this odd feeling I've been having.
Yes, probably would. Headaches?
Yes.
Yes. I'll do you a better deal. I'll remove your gaze. I'll give you 1 offensive spell. You give me the glove. I tell you what you have, and tell you where your friends are. Do we have a deal?
Tell me where Mara and the Oracle are as well, and we have a deal.
Deal.
Done.
He waves his hands, and again from his back, he pulls what looks like a very long scroll, and he unfurls it, and it wraps around the cave a couple of times, and now, like, the entire cave floor is just unraveled scroll, and the end of the scroll ends at your feet, and it curls upward, and sort of rises in the air in front of you, and a quill with an ink pot appears next to it, dips itself in, and sort of presents itself to you.
I will sign it.
Okay. Lovely. First, I'll remove your geas. And he snaps his fingers. You don't feel any different.
I will say, I consider Val a close friend.
Perfectly fine.
Wow. This guy's packing some power, brah.
He, again, from inside of his... I had it here somewhere. And he begins to sort of look in his... the Oracle and... you wanted the Oracle and...
Mara.
They are in the glove.
In the glove?
Yes. Here you go. And he hands you a scroll and...
You owe me another piece of
information.
I
will tell you, but exchange, I cannot deny you. We have written the deal. And he hands you the scroll. The scroll, do you look at it?
Yeah.
Time stop.
Woo!
And what you see is he puts on the glove, and it melds into his hand. And he says, "Your friends are in the glove.
You dirty, rotten scoundrel."
And the weapon you have is your daughter, who is also in the glove.
My daughter?
Our deal is complete. Would you like to join your friends?
Yes.
All you have to do is touch my hand.
Before I do,
Yes.
This is
Sure,
Adam out of
sure.
game. I would like to, as I reach out to touch the glove, I'd like to cast I know I can't decipher the spell immediately,
Right.
but I would like to, I know it's a planar shift.
Right.
I would like to cast ostensibly detect magic to try and get a grasp of how this spell might be cast.
Planar shift?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not it's more
I'll give you an Arcana check on
Okay.
this one. I'll give you an Arcana check. Straight roll as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to nat 20 this, for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Let's
Come
hope
on,
Josephine's
Josephine's
dice.
Come on, Josephine's
Here we go.
dice. I don't know what that means.
You see?
Okay, it's that one. It's not the one because that has a nasty word on it.
That is 4.
It's a 4?
That's a 4.
Oh, it's a 4. I see.
It's a 4.
Okay, that's, I mean,
yeah,
that's,
you see the planar shift, but it's so quick as
That's
you get
fine.
pulled through that funnel
That's
that you
fine.
can't really put your eyes on it. And that's what we'll go back to a torch and bring everybody back in. Cristobal, as your body is pulled through that funnel and shunted into the rocky time-space situation, you hear...
Sure, that tracks.
And suddenly you're spit out into a cave. Everyone is there. And this cave is not like the cave you came from. As you turn around, you realize it's sort of an open cave. Like it has about 50 feet into the side of whatever you're in, but behind you, there's an open space. You're very high in wherever you're at. This cave is high in the sky. As you look out, you can see what looks like a very dense jungle.
So just so that I understand, we're on a cliff.
You're on a cliff that is a cave, and you're overlooking what looks like a very dense jungle. And Otto, this jungle looks very familiar.
So the jungle's down?
It is down, and you're on a cliff, but you can see that as you get closer to the edge and sort of realizing what's going on, there's a very steep sort of dirt slide that goes into the dense jungle.
A slide.
Welcome to the gauntlet. Welcome!
We have a burst of light from Angel Devilson.
What? This is not what I pictured your gauntlet. Wait. What?
Ron's saying something.
Sorry, Ron.
No, it's okay. I did that. I was going to let you continue if you want to continue. We also have a burst of shadow from the dungeon speedrun, and it has a special note on it that says, "Ron, please be gentle." Smiley face. Don't tell me what to do.
Did that do it?
It did, and in fact, it put us to level 6.
There it is.
Level 6 shadow.
We're 30% of the way to level 7 shadow.
Whoa!
Wow. Level 6 makes something happen?
Big old
Yes,
thing.
we have a force card that is unlocked.
We all just get a hug.
Sure, I'll take it.
Do not read until the next combat.
Hate it. Hate it.
It is from the Cosmic Lord.
Thank you.
It is called Astral Rift.
Sounds fine.
Yeah,
be good.
sounds fine.
Sounds
Be good.
totally
Okay,
fine. I
all right.
swear if there's
Also-
another thing that splits the battlefield in half, Ron, I
Also,
swear,
keep in mind,
Cosmic Lord,
it's
I
a
swear.
Force of Shadow that's called Astral Rift.
It's probably Zozeros coming in. He's gonna sing like a. Like it's gonna rip.
Oh, that's
Maybe it's a natural raft.
Would that be nice?
Oh, it's just like a little smudge.
Raft.
And it's astral raft, and it's just gonna like ferry us to where we need to go.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Okay, what?
Anyway, and we're back.
Why?
Well, this is familiar. This is exactly. Is there a slide? You said there's a slide.
There's a dirt slide from
hold
the
up.
edge.
Okay.
Oh God.
You just go?
There you go.
Yeah.
Otto's super excited, sort of cannonballs their way into the slide down into the dirt.
Otto!
And they begin to slide down into the deep, dense jungle.
You have that glove.
I do not. I could not take it with me. But I know that we are currently inside of it.
I'm doing an insight check.
Inside the glove?
Yeah, insight check on that.
Sure.
Yuri, you have advantage from Angel Devilson. Cristobal, roll whatever you want to roll.
Wait, you were holding the glove,
And you have a straight roll.
Sure.
but you touched it and you poofed here and it's not in your hand anymore. What happened?
11.
19.
I could not take it with me.
Okay.
All right, but
No.
it was skeletal. It was a glove. It wasn't a hand.
There was
Right,
this...
I barely looked at it. Did it look like the glove that I last saw Mara with?
You jumped on it pretty quickly, but it definitely looked like a bony glove, which looked that you could recall, but that's
Perhaps we could talk
the
about...
extent of whether it is or not.
But that's
Maybe we could
similar
talk
to
about
what I
this in the
remember.
jungle.
Yes.
Near Otto. Let's go!
Otto!
And Slushy and KoKo go, Otto!
I swear, if we could just get like 5 minutes.
5 minutes! I swear!
So much stuff going.
It's safer in the trees. You don't want to be on the cliff. This is the gauntlet. You definitely don't want to be in the open.
And as Otto's sliding down, saying this, their voice getting further and further away.
Oh my God!
I do picture
They
KoKo
slide
with
into the
worms.
jungle, the dense jungle, and disappear from view. And Bretonius, sort of looking around, seems sort of shell-shocked.
You good?
The sky looks normal. That's a weird question.
Yeah, that's a weird question. The sky looks blue and has a lot of fluffy white clouds in it. And you can hear the sounds of what would sound like a jungle, birds and...
We jumped onto the glove to stay together. We should stay together.
You're right.
And I'm gonna jump into Gas's arm and say, after them! And I'm hoping Gas...
Gas begins to just walk down this thing, and you can see that its feet, sort of, some of the spidery appendages that you had, that they are familiar with, sort of pop out of their feet and begin to, like, claw into the dirt to keep them from sliding, and they just start walking down normally.
Yeah.
After you.
Your brother should go first.
Bretonius vomits.
I'm
buddy.
I'm gonna cast resistance on him. I know that this doesn't, but just in the sort of like feel better sort of.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Listen, we were always good at sledding, right?
Yes, but where
You went sledding?
did we?
Yeah, there were some good hills.
Yeah, the good ones.
I swear this is canon. Val has mentioned some sledding with his young brother Bretonius when they were kids.
Snow?
Yeah, there's a mountain.
Out near Lunaris,
okay.
yeah.
Well, I have never been sledding. Do you think you could show me how?
I mean, we
We don't have any sleds.
Do you have a shield? No, we don't really have any.
Find a giant leaf.
A giant leaf?
The wind just says that. I'm
No,
not there.
I mean, I guess we'll just have to make like Otto,
Just slide on your butt.
body sledding. Ow.
Are you okay?
No.
Yeah.
Is this how it is with you always?
Yes and no.
It's not like this.
You mentioned being pulled back and forth by...
Yeah, that cave we were just in, the last time we were in a cave like that
You
was...
were on the cave wall.
Yeah, that was weird, right?
Yeah, super weird.
You weren't on the cave wall.
No,
Well,
I don't
point
mess
it out.
with
It's
that.
awkward.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, the last time we were in a cave like that was in the astral plane. That sounds weird when I say it.
Well, we were in the astral plane?
The City of Glass. We found out the City of Glass was the astral plane.
Right.
It's a lot going on. It's a good thing I take notes.
I understood nothing of what you just said. Astral plane?
Yeah, never mind. That's a longer question.
Bretonnia's
Let's
just-
follow Otto. This is a place that Otto's been many times. So
That doesn't give me comfort.
Yeah, but we don't want to be this high up.
Otto will surprise you
Yeah, you
Already
gotta
has.
trust Otto.
in a good way.
I trust Val. And if he trusts Otto, then I trust Otto as well.
You can trust all of these people.
And he sits on the edge of the cave and sort of, we're sledding this way?
I guess so.
I'm really, I'm thinking of
Okay.
you
Alright.
actually now.
And he pushes himself off and sort of slides his way down.
Like that?
Yeah, I mean, he's sort of like trying to keep himself from
Like romancing.
rolling. Yeah,
Is it a dirt slide or a wooden slide?
it is a dirt slide. for
Yeah,
sure.
you just have to.
It is this similar dirt that seems nutritious.
Maybe like
It's fluffy
maybe like a
dirt.
bedroll, so it doesn't hurt your butt
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
It got
It's not long
a
before
bedroll.
he also disappears from view, and as Gast is slowly walking
Yeah,
down
I'm not gonna be
into
in the dirt. Yeah, no.
now past the threshold of the jungle, you see a Bretonnius sort of slide by. Oh, bye. And he keeps going. Otto, by now you've now hit the bottom, and what you land in is a big old pile of dirt.
This is the worst couple of days, but this makes up for it. This is the. I'm gonna dive into that dirt just for a little bit, just like little moments of joy amidst all of the chaos that we've experienced, like the last 24 hours. It's been a nightmare, so I'm gonna enjoy this dirt.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just digging into it, and flying around in it. As who followed after
KoKo
and Slushy both hit the dirt as well.
I land right on you.
And Slushy on his back just begins sort of like
Oh yes.
putting himself in the dirt and like throwing it on him.
It's
Oh
good
my
dirt,
God.
right?
Oh, it's so delicious.
You eat dirt too?
Yeah, of course.
This is some fine dirt.
The others
Best
follow?
dirt I've ever had.
It's right up there.
And I've had a lot of dirt, like 3 of them.
Well, 3 dirts?
That's a lot
That's
of
a lot of
dirt.
dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt.
It's almost as many legs as I have.
Wow. Did the others follow you guys?
You can sort of... The jungle is dense, but it's clearly like a canopied jungle. So it's not like super dense that you can't see 5 feet in front of you, and you can see sort of...
Gast's legs.
Yeah, you can where the light,
spiders.
where you came from, and where the light is shining through. You begin to see Bretonnius hits the dirt, and you can see Gast is sort of slowly walking down, holding Cristobal.
I'm like putting out a bedroll at the top, and I sit on my butt with my legs, and I like motion in front of me. Like,
Oh,
Val?
toboggan!
Aww.
Sure. In fact, I think I don't have a bedroll anymore because I did this in like episode 2.
Yeah, when we were in snow.
Oh, perfect.
So yeah, thanks. I will. Hold on.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the running. It's bobsled time.
Cool running, run.
Cool running.
Cool running.
Well, yeah, romancing the stone.
Oh my God. As we're sliding, can I try and take one of his scales?
Oh my god!
Oh.
Okay,
My
so-
scales are
while
probably
we-
harder to take now.
Sure, while we go over like a bumpy...
Got it. So you're gonna try to like use some
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
to try to pop one off.
Weirdly,
sure.
this feels less creepy than the
So,
last time.
so you're in front, which
Yeah,
means I guess
we're not
you're
sleeping.
steering. Then. So go ahead and give me. Let's call it
Steering?
athletics.
Heck yeah.
Steering the top.
Yeah, as much as one can steer a toboggan.
Val, you have advantage from Angel Devilson.
Thanks, Angel. Yeah, that's an 18.
As you're sliding down,
I've done this before.
He seems to be sledding fairly well. There aren't a whole lot of bumps here, so you're going to have a disadvantage to try to take this scale. If you roll below a 10, he's going to know you tried to take it.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, because there's no bumps for you to take advantage of, so it's like you're trying
It's
to
a
do
smooth ride.
it
Also,
smooth ride.
Val's scales are armor now.
Yeah, they're also-
They weren't last
yeah.
time you tried.
Yeah, these are
I'm like
pure,
hugging tight.
almost.
Oh.
yeah, these are like shined silver armor.
Oh.
scales.
I know the last one I got was
Yeah.
dull.
Yeah.
Do you know there is another dragon?
Oh, I know.
His scales are also dull.
Yeah. All right, disadvantage. Sleight of hand?
You said if it's under
Sleight
10,
of hand.
I notice it.
If it's under 10, you'll notice.
My passive perception is
You have
9.
straight roll as far as I'm concerned, Yuri. Oh, so it'll be 9 then.
My
If
passive
you roll
perception
under
is
9. If you roll
Your
under 9.
passive perception?
It's low.
You're a fighter.
Even with your bonuses?
No bonus. It was
This might not be a
disadvantage.
shock. Val's wisdom is not his strong suit.
Really?
Sleight of hand
They were both bad.
Oh.
That's gonna be. Wait.
Okay.
Would it be? Yes. Would it be at disadvantage even with the owl shard?
I mean, are you trying to tap into that power to do this? Are you literally trying to do
or
that?
whatever? Because I don't know what all it affects. But it's like
I would have
sneaking-
taken that into account, but unless you're actively trying to do it, it's going to be the normal thing. But if you're actively trying to reach out to it to use that particular part of it, then...
Oh. I didn't know we had to actively reach out and touch.
I've said to everyone that you can sort of feel that it's always sort of right there
with your
inside you.
Yeah. Because I have to really concentrate to do this.
Really?
Oh, well, okay. Can I use
Sure.
it? Can I
Absolutely.
use it? Does that make it a
You
straight
should.
roll?
It will make it a straight roll. So
I feel bad because I rolled both.
So
right
roll
now.
again.
Should I just take the higher one, which is still
No,
bad?
no.
It's still bad.
roll again.
Do it.
Oh,
Yeah, just
that's
reroll.
really
That's
nice.
very nice. Okay.
That's essentially what you're doing. Is like you try to do it, and you reach out as you realize you're failing. You sort of instinctively reach out to the owl
It's a
shard.
pretty long
and
slide.
try-
Yeah.
It is. It's really
Time.
twisty. It's really beautiful, actually.
We're still bad?
Okay, 14.
That's more than
So I don't know if I'll get it.
You
Don't notice.
aren't able to pry it, but he doesn't notice that you try to pull one of his scales from his back.
Love that.
No, I mean it doesn't seem to be impacted any. You know, his scales are armor. So
Are you
it
hanging
doesn't
on
have
back
to be-
there all right?
And I'm like winded by the end of
Well,
the
actually, let me check. What's your AC?
17.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
And
I just
as-
at that high altitude.
As you and Gast
I mean, you did
reach
just
the
hug
bottom,
me from behind last like several hours ago, so
Yeah.
maybe I think that's what you're trying to do
There is
again.
one thing that you notice, Yuri. Just as you are passing the threshold of the jungle and the slide out in the open air, you can see one cloud that seems to turn into that creepy,
come on.
wide smile as you pass the threshold and hit the end of the dirt, just as Gast and Cristobal reach the bottom.
Not a fan.
And I don't get up. I'm just like,
Are you all okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we are your gauntlet. We are inside the glove.
Wait, what?
What?
That is what I was trying to tell you before you jumped into the slide.
There's dirt inside of your glove?
we're in the the skeletal
Wait, the,
glove
Yes.
thing?
the gauntlet is actually a gauntlet?
Wow, that's meta.
Whoa!
That's what I was gonna say too, and I was
We're
And all-
inside.
We're inside the glove, as is Mara and the Oracle.
Wait,
Wait, they're here?
They are here.
my weird question, are all gauntlets connected then?
This
Because-
gauntlet is not connected to mine.
Well, no, this gauntlet is connected to, I take out like my little wooden owl totem. This gauntlet is connected to this gauntlet. So is there?
Okay, one
pocket
thing at a
dimension where all
time.
gauntlets exist? Like, are there different doors and different like items that have things?
I'm gonna clap my hands, and there's like a puff of like smoke that starts to like emanate from it and pull it out, and I want to cast locate creature.
Okay.
Oh, do it.
Okay, I
That's
will.
what they're
Okay,
doing.
I
No,
will.
I'm
I'll do it.
Does it work inside of
You're
a
excited.
I don't know,
Does it
but I
work
might as well.
inside of a gun?
Things are weird here.
A gauntlet glove?
I mean, it's got a limit of range, right?
It
But
does.
I might as well. It's 1,000
Let
feet.
me
That's pretty good.
check.
nothing.
Got a check
Describe
one
or
thing.
name a
Concentrate.
creature that is familiar to you.
Do hold it on.
Okay, doesn't require.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay. Does not require a material component over 100 gold, so
No,
yep,
yeah.
absolutely can cast it.
Look at a specific creature known to you, Mara.
Okay.
As long as you've seen the creature up close within 30 feet at least once. I have.
Yeah, definitely within 30 feet. Nice. She's definitely been closer than 30 feet.
If the creature described or named is in a different form, such as being under the effects of a polymorph spell, the spell doesn't locate them.
Ooh. I don't like that.
The spell also can't locate
if there's running water at least 10 feet wide, blocking a direct path between you and the creature.
Really?
Oh yeah, the gauntlet has a lot of lakes, a lot of rivers. It's a jungle.
Let's anyway, it's still worth a try. No, I want like smoke to sort of fill like the space between my hands.
As Rilian sort of pulls their hands apart and is casting this spell, and it fills with what looks like shadowy smoke, there's a whoom, and that smoke expands beyond where you can see, and you get a similar ping that you did with the friendship bracelets. It's very similar in style. About 500 feet in the northern, at least what you think is northerly direction. Moving away from you, you detect what is identified, what you would know is Mara.
Oh, I just got shivers.
Wait, what?
Did you find them?
She's here. She's that way. We gotta move.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
500 feet. Ascending spell.
Yes.
Tell her to stop.
Yes. Okay,
It's really good.
Sending. Wait.
While Rilian is doing that, KoKo
I mean, it's another third level spell slot. Sorry,
says,
but
are you feeling okay? You don't look so good.
right. Worth it though.
If what you say is true and we've traveled to a pocket plane.
It just happens.
Yes.
Well,
I don't even really know what that means.
The good thing about this pocket
feeling
plane
sick.
is that you probably can't die unless you're construction of my imagination, in which case you can die. But if you're real, then you can't die.
Hey,
But if I'm a construction of your imagination,
Hey, Otto, let's just be safe. Let's all be safe and stick together.
KoKo then puts some soil.
I don't want anybody dying, fake or real.
KoKo puts some soil in Bertonius' hand and says,
That should be fine.
He puts it in his mouth and immediately spits it out and says, "Why would you have me eat this?"
No, put it in your mouth and keep it there. It'll make you feel really good.
I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
no, it's all right. It's not as comforting to everyone as it is to you.
I mean, I don't know why he doesn't want to feel good. You don't look good. You look very pale.
Let's go easy, please. He's been living in the sewer.
More reason why. It's okay.
I inhale all of the smoke that just like wafted down and
goes.
That's probably
That's not great.
And it's like
kill your sense of smell in years.
It's like, you know how people smoke a pipe and they make little shapes?
Yeah.
It's like
Very Lewis Carroll.
little like
Mars.
butterflies and like little fairies like come out
Cute.
in
Nice.
smoke
Pretty.
shapes.
Cute.
They all seem to be carrying small little scrolls as they fly.
They all smoking?
They're all like
Hey, I gotta send a message.
Yeah. I hear you need some assistance. Sorry.
Yeah, and I will do sending.
Okay, you get 25 words or less.
Oh god, I didn't think about that.
I got you.
I know, I'm just trying to remember the voice.
I will remind you, you
Think
did
of
this to
Ted
yourself.
Lasso.
I did do this to myself.
Changeling.
Mara. It's me. I'm here. Don't move anymore. I'll come to you. I hope you're safe.
That's 15. You got 10 more if you want.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Kissy, kissy, kissy.
Wait, can they respond to these?
Yes, they can.
Mm-hmm.
They get 25 to respond.
Let me know if you're safe and who you're with.
That's it.
Oh.
I mean, you maybe got one word left.
Really?
Let me know if you're safe and who you're... No, that's it. And
okay.
who you're with. Period.
Well done.
Well done.
Although I think kissy, kissy, kissy,
Kissy, kissy, mwah, mwah, mwah.
Would have said the exact same.
Yeah. Okay. Did I have to say it out loud?
Yes.
Yes, you have to say it out loud.
Oh.
They don't hear it out loud.
Yeah,
but
you
do have
don't
to say
hear
it out
what's
loud.
the response, and I just wrote it down, and here it is for you.
Why are the secrets? I'm not a fan.
Oh,
See,
If
that's
you
why
can't
you
read that, I'll text it to you.
That's why you shouldn't inhale smoke. That's the voice.
Is that what happened?
Yes, that's why you should never smoke.
I shouldn't smoke.
No.
I don't. What?
What? Oh,
Are they okay?
Did she talk to you?
did she find you?
You turn into the emoji.
Their face just turns into that emoji. It's a smoke emoji.
What? Anything.
Words.
We're safe within the trees and the jungles.
She didn't say that she's hurt or anything like that.
Okay, good.
Just. I'm gonna send again.
Okay.
Oh my god. I was like,
Oh, it's so bad for you.
Wow.
So there's this magic called carcinogen.
I do have. Don't smoke, kids.
Don't smoke, kids.
There's more than one. This one isn't bad. He's not the same. Oh, please, I just need to see you.
Yeah, you got like 6 words left if you want it.
I love you.
Who are you with?
Yeah, who are you with? That's really good.
Sure.
That's probably like right and good. Yeah, you should do that.
I hear
You let
say
the
that
spell
and-
go, and it goes out into the ether. It doesn't return immediately, but you do sense that your message is received. You guys continue.
Oh.
Should we pursue?
I mean, that's what you want. You want to find Mara. We should find Mara for you.
Last we knew that Mara and the Oracle were together. We should go.
Yes, we should
Yeah.
definitely
follow
find them.
right?
Yes,
We need friends, like you said.
yes, powerful friends.
Yeah.
Well, as long as she's safe, that's really more important.
Is she safer with us or on her own?
You tell us. This is the gauntlet, your place.
Show us around.
Oh, okay, so that was the dirt slide.
Right.
Just that. That's it.
No, there's more, but that's like, whenever you start over, you start there.
You start over?
Sometimes you fail.
And when you fail, you start over and have to do it again?
Well, yeah, because you haven't learned your lesson.
What lesson?
Well, that's the trick. We have a lesson. If this is the gauntlet, then we have a lesson we need to learn. What lesson? I don't know. Time's weird here. A lesson could take 1 year. It could take a day. It could take 5 years.
Or we're just trapped here because the gods want to stick us in a place where they can keep an eye on us and control us.
Could be that.
I mean, anything's possible, I guess.
So time is just like the Feywild?
All right.
Oh.
Listen, we were in the cave.
And I'm like-
We were in the cave with the worms. There was a mural of us fighting. I'm just going to go out on a limb and guess that it was the feted father. That symbol that we saw behind that big giant ooze thing was the same symbol that we saw in the tower in the City of Glass and the piece of obsidian that blew up and made my echo go poof.
But there were a number of natural animals
Right.
in that mural, and Saint was there.
And Saint was there, so I think we have to believe that that was an alternate timeline, right?
Because I'm different.
That was one of the times that we lost, that it did not go our way.
Yes.
Okay,
Because I was an owlbear,
right.
and I'm not. I'm just
You
an
can
owl.
be one.
Can you
though.
be an owlman?
I don't know.
All right, one thing at a time. We have so much.
Yes.
One thing at a time.
Did you hear from her? Sorry.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they stop? Are they coming back to us?
I don't know if they stopped. They're not coming.
You
back
know
to us.
whether because you still have that spell cast. It's an hour.
Oh.
As long as you maintain concentration.
What? Locate creatures.
It's an hour long. And as long as you maintain concentration.
They're not moving.
Oh no,
stop
they're
moving?
moving. In
Oh,
fact,
they-
you can
it's like getting
sense
further.
that she's getting faster.
And I think like I inadvertently start like kind of walking and talking.
Sure.
They didn't stop moving. They're still going.
Well, does
I
she
think
wanna
they're
be-
concerned about. They're concerned about being near you.
Because of all the bad ones, probably. Megillon.
Oh.
Can you tell them to not be concerned?
I mean, I tried somewhat. I said there was more than one. I said you were good. I mean, you heard me.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to convey it to them, but...
What if we were to approach them, and I will wait, and you can all go and convince them that I am good? I will not obviously scare them further away, and I am reticent to approach the Oracle, as I don't know what I'm going to say to them.
Did they say if the Oracle's with her?
Yeah, the Oracle is there.
Well, then you have to meet.
No, I will meet them, but I will wait
I don't think you can.
What do you mean?
What?
I don't know. They don't want to.
We'll convince
Wait,
them.
the Oracle does not want to meet me?
Oh my god.
I don't know about want, but it seemed like it might be dangerous.
For
all of us, or just him?
Or Cristobal, or
I don't know.
Because
disaster, danger, death. That's what I got.
Well then, again, perhaps we should pursue them, but I will not come with you. And the last
we can talk to them and convince them.
Yes,
we
exactly.
Can...
Let us pursue them.
I'm very persuasive.
Yes, so let us.
We know this about
Let
me.
us get as close to them as possible. Can't you teleport great distances?
Oh. Yeah, it's a bit of. I could.
There's a lot
it's
of
a bit of an unknown if I do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let us hurry then.
I could end up in a tree.
Yeah, we should move.
Unless you want to stop us, but
Yeah.
I think we should go after them.
I don't think we should stop.
You want me to chase him down?
No.
Slushy, please stick with us.
Oh.
This is Ice Wolf.
We're your friends!
We're here to help.
Stop! We sicked our wolf on you! How could you misconstrue that?
Baby!
KoKo turns to Gast and asks if they can scoop up some dirt and keep it for them.
How much dirt would you like?
Just a couple vials.
Would you like a bucket of dirt?
I would love a bucket of dirt. It is delicious. I want to have it again. Okay.
Done.
Thank you. Okay.
Their chest opens and a small pail comes out and they...
Amazing.
Do you want to hold it?
No, I asked you so you could hold it.
I'm running out of room.
Okay.
But I will hold it for you.
Will you tell me if you run out of room and then I'll hold it?
Okay.
Okay.
We can always put it in Otto's bag.
We need to get a move
But
on.
we'll get there.
We need to get a move on.
I mean, gas has never put you down.
Exactly.
This whole time you're being carried
now,
by
this
gas.
canopy section of the dirt seems very circular. This canopy itself seems circular. The slide that you came from is to the south. Rilian has indicated that you would be traveling north. So it's about 50 feet into before you hit what is more dense jungle.
So, if this is where I'm used to, this, like, right now, it's the quiet part. So, like, if you guys need to say something, I don't know, let things off of your chest, it's time to do that, because it's gonna be...
Oh, you mean like we need to be quiet?
No, well, no, this is the... So, if this is the gauntlet, I just want to prep you.
Assume that it is.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Whatever you say.
It is really scary in here, it can be.
Okay.
Things are not always what they seem. Things will try to trick you. Things will trick you. And you have to be clever. The most clever that you've ever been. And that's the way to get through it.
You hear what sounds like twigs snapping and a large thump.
So if you need any rest or quiet time now, even though we're in a rush, you take it now.
What is that noise? And I turn to KoKo.
And I can't speak with animals.
Okay. You can't speak with animals, and what you hear is, "Honey, are you there?" And in the distance, you hear, "Yes, I found leaves. They are good. Come here." And you hear,
the most clever you've everything.
In the distance, that heavy footfalls seem to be going away from
us. I think we're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let us go. Let us go.
Let's keep moving.
There's a small thing here. You hear in the distance, and the other one, you hear the other one say, "Why did you tell me that?" And the one in the distance says, "I've never seen it before."
They're just like us.
And the other one
It's
says,
just like us.
the other one, the one that's closer to you, responds and says, "Well, what does it look like?"
As we're listening,
and I assume you're walking as this is happening.
And Coco's like,
and in the distance you hear, "Well, it has water for hair."
Oh.
And the one closer to you says, "I understand why you told me that now."
I love bears.
And then they go back and forth and they seem to be talking about
I don't know.
Oh,
He
I'm
might
imagining
bears.
like a mammoth.
The rest of what you guys
Like
are hearing are
elephant.
Right.
They might be.
Dinosaur.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely
Like a
sounds like
dinosaur.
what would.
it's a
you
couple.
would
It's a
know as
couple, and
dinosaur.
they love each other. I'm pretty sure they love each other. They are definitely partnered. And also, there's like somebody with water hair.
Oh.
Oracle.
Might be the
The
oracle.
oracle.
We should move faster
Yeah,
than
yes,
just this
and-
walk.
Can you follow? Can you follow
Yeah.
where
Yes,
they're
yes,
coming
yes.
from? Okay.
Well, also, locate
Yeah,
creature is.
Also,
Right.
just listen to the footsteps. They're going toward her.
Okay.
What? And I think I just go off.
Yeah, we're
I just
we're
go
jogging.
running.
Yeah.
Follow them, guys.
And okay, Father. And they begin to pick up his feet and Slushy. You see him wanting to run, and is it okay if I catch up to Rilian?
Yes.
Okay! And he starts running really fast, and you hear through the brush behind you comes.
Am I able
Slushy.
to discern distance with the locate creature?
You
that-
can. You sense the direction the creature's of the creature's location as long as within 1,000 feet, and you know the direction of movement. You can't tell distance.
Oh, weird.
You can't tell distance?
Yeah,
I
it
can't
tells
tell
you
like not exact distance,
Yeah.
but like close or like versus.
Sure, I'll give you
like-
close. I'll give you close, medium, or far. Right now,
Okay.
they're far,
Okay, when
which would be towards the edge of your range.
yeah, when it gets to I guess close, I want to make sure
Okay.
that I.
Right, I'll stop and yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Close will be within 100 feet.
Everybody stay
Great.
within
Yeah.
eyesight of each other.
yeah.
Can
And,
Slushy
as-
smell them?
Slushy seems like there are so many smells.
Yeah.
And he's just sort of like,
That's fair.
It's the best
and
place for animals.
he seems very happy and excited, but can't.
Okay.
There's so many things in here. I smell big. Smells like a lizard.
And you guys are running too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
we're
we're-
keeping up with you.
As we're going, I turn to Otto and I say, "I'm sorry,"
For what?
and I start changing as we're running into an autumn Eladrin.
You all right, bud?
I'm good.
Because they're the one changing.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Val loves autumn.
He's a fall boy.
So autumnal.
I know
They've
what
got-
she's turning into.
They've got golden skin and like orange hair that cascades down and like
Ew,
braids.
no.
Like ocean blue eyes.
KoKo's out.
Yeah.
You can only be one member.
Like long ears. Long pointed ears. And it's just like, it just changes as they're running.
I just watch them change. I don't really think Otto knows what to say.
Bertonius,
Yes.
are you all right? Come on, we gotta keep moving.
Yes.
Poor Bertonius.
I know,
I'm like,
Bertonius.
buddy,
Gosh, do you need a ginger chew?
you need a ginger juice.
I wish that would help.
You wouldn't even eat dirt.
We're pretty strange, I know, but we somehow make it all work.
Clearly. And he follows you
All right, good.
at the same pace.
Yeah, good.
As you travel, you sense that they seem to stay at the long distance from you.
Wow.
As you move faster, it's almost as if they also seem to be moving faster. They seem to be matching your speed.
Are we able to tell where the big creatures were that are making?
They are far behind you now and off to the west. Yeah, west.
Matching her speed.
Wait.
You're moving through the forest?
Yeah.
Time passes.
I know, but the one who saw the water for hair is behind us now.
You went past that
We ran past them. They saw it. Yeah. We ran past them.
Because they continued moving.
We know for sure they're together?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
What, the
but
Oracle
they
and
continued
Mara?
moving.
They're continuing to move as well, yeah.
Okay.
They tried to move faster than
Got it.
Some time passes as you begin to move, and as you are doing that, they also seem, at least Norel now, tells you that they seem to be keeping pace away from you.
I just have a quick question.
Yeah.
Can I do, is it an insight check that I want to do on Bertonius? I can't tell, like, if Bertonius is just, like, not keeping up because they're not used to this, or because they
he's keeping pace. He's keeping pace.
but, like, keeping up.
Oh, gotcha. Like understanding what's going on.
Because he's a normal person?
Yeah. Okay, but I didn't know if it was because maybe you knew that you've seen something like this.
No, this is definitely more like, I'm a normal person, and what has just happened to me is like Back to the Future and WTF.
He's like us in the first episode.
Right. Very much it.
Keep up, Bertonius at the
We spent a few episodes
I'm not saying you
what
don't
is
make an
happening.
insight check if you want to. You certainly can sort of watch him and see and try to read his body movements if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, KoKo, you have advantage from Angel Devilson.
Thank you.
Woot woot.
Hoot hoot.
Okay.
Hoot hoot.
19.
Wow.
He seems in shock, a little bit sick to his stomach, and clearly doesn't understand what's happening to him.
Okay.
And I think what Morgan said rings true to you, which is very much in your shoes at the beginning of the season.
Gotcha. Okay.
You travel and travel and continue. And I mean, you tell me when you stop, because the sun begins to set.
They don't
and
stop
they
moving.
do not stop moving.
I like pause for a second.
This is exhausting.
Yeah, at this point, you are all starting to get a little tired. Because the sun is beginning to set.
Why would Mara run from you?
Wait.
She's going to make me use all my spells.
Otto, no, don't throw any more spells. Otto.
Yeah?
You said each thing of this teaches us a lesson.
Yep.
How do you know what the lesson is?
Well, you figure it out.
Is it possible this Mara that Rilian is communicating with is a trick?
Is an illusion.
Could be.
Would the spells have worked?
I don't know.
What spell are you utilizing?
Sending.
Arcana. If it is a trick or an illusion like Otto is suggesting, do I know whether or not the spell would work?
The way I don't know that your Arcana would necessarily, your knowledge. And
I know.
Tell you that stuff.
Happy
But what
to make a roll.
you deduce from what Otto has told you is that the spell would work because you believe it would work.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How did?
So this place is just guts. What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's it. It's just intuition and like we're all animals here in this place.
Is the gauntlet trying to teach us something right now?
Well, it always is teaching us something.
What do you think it is trying to teach us?
I mean, literally, we've been running for hours, and they haven't gotten any closer.
I swear to God, if Failin is doing this.
It's not Failin. I don't think he could be here. I don't think he goes here.
He's here. He's here.
He's here?
What?
He's always here.
Remind me, I'm sorry, you said that you knew that the Oracle and Mara were here.
Yes.
Okay. How did you know that the Oracle and Mara were here? Just want to make sure I'm getting that right.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you said they were here.
I'm not gonna get used to that.
I'm not either.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. It's just a different
No, it's your thing.
Also, I don't know who you are right now. Sorry. Continue.
Before I went into as I was the last one to go into the glove, Failshin appeared. He said there was a deal that was made for the glove that I refused to honor without more information. So I learned that all of you were in the glove, that Mara and the Oracle are in the glove. They said that is part. They suggested that was part of a deal.
Somebody's deal. Somebody else's
somebody's deal.
Somebody else's.
Does he have the glove?
Yes, he put it on.
The glove that you...
The glove that all of you touched to jump into this place.
So he has the glove and we
are inside of it.
That he's wearing it.
Yes. It melded with his hand.
That's not good.
I wish I had more time to examine it, but I did not want to risk losing all of you.
And it was...
Yeah.
Was it Mara's deal?
I don't know. Maybe she said she went to him.
Okay, well, let's...
She said she went to him, and Failshin wanted us to find a glove. This might be the glove that he wanted us to find.
That is what he suggested by when I was out there.
So now we're in the glove.
As he says that, a chain around Narel's neck begins to slowly appear from the smoke that they are using to maintain their locate creature spell into what looks like a holy symbol.
What is that?
What is that?
The symbol itself looks like a large... The teeth aren't sharp. The teeth are flat, but it's very wide. Too many teeth in this mouth than is normal for any creature that any of you have ever seen. And it seems it's just a big Cheshire smile, and it seems to be dripping actively, like on the holy symbol, dripping what look like smoke droplets that hit the bottom of the holy symbol and dissipate and flow back into the top.
What? That is not...
Why are you wearing that?
It's...
Is that how you get your powers? Your magic? Is that...
No, their powers come from Lumbra.
Not anymore.
That's Failshin.
What do you mean, not anymore?
I left Lumbra behind.
You left Lumbra behind? And
Yes, yes.
You worship Failshin now?
Yes, Failshin grants me my power now.
Has Failshin always granted you your power?
No.
When did you decide that? What should I call you?
It's
We were there.
I changed back into Rilian. I was just it's how Mara saw me last. You don't have to know them.
We were there.
I don't have to know them? What does that mean?
I just mean you don't have to know
the person that Mara knows. I don't have to know them. What are you saying?
I mean, you can. I just don't want to confuse you.
Well, this is already very confusing.
I know. I'm just trying to make it simpler.
As Otto gets visibly upset, they seem to be ever so slightly growing in size.
And I just don't know why you have so many secrets. Like, I have secrets, and I also really am really respectful when it comes to secrets. I don't think everybody has to tell me everything or anything like that, but you have so many secrets, and you're in love with Mara, and I understand that, and I think it's okay if you're in love with Mara, not me!
And as they get to the height of this emotional situation, they have transformed into what looks large. They are large now, and it looks very similar to the mural, in which they now have bear-like features, but they are a burrowing owl.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Otto,
Are you okay?
No!
Otto, it's unusual. You have a rage in you that you feel.
No, I don't feel good. I don't feel fine. All of this is really hard.
As they say that, the lava veins that you saw before in their normal form start to appear in their ursine, the same arm, but in this ursine form, and begin to sort of flow upward towards their shoulder.
And how am I supposed to protect you all in here? How?
Hey.
You weren't supposed to be in here with me.
We followed you.
The lava begins to climb up, is reaching their shoulder.
Why wouldn't you want us to be in here with you?
Because this place, it teaches you a lesson and I want to protect you.
Well, what lesson do you think you need to learn? Why did you need to come in here?
And Otto is filled with just this, it's a mixture of like a teenager being so stompy. Like so stomping, being like, I do what I want, I'm in charge of me. Mixed with an animal.
Mm-hmm. And as they feel this emotion, the lava veins reach their neck and begin to spread into the side of their face.
Hey, buddy. Hey, look at me. We followed you in here because you disappeared and we wanted to make sure you were safe. And like we told you, we need to stay together. I'm sorry we're here. I don't want to be here either. And we need you.
I don't want you guys to get hurt. Or I don't want to hurt you.
The veins stop at the side of their face and begin to retreat.
You killed me in here already, remember? It's okay.
Well, that means I don't have to kill you again.
Exactly.
I'm not afraid of you, Otto.
Maybe you should be.
I am.
Hey.
You're right. Maybe we are here to get taught a lesson. Maybe you're here teaching us a lesson.
We have taught you many things outside of the gauntlet. Perhaps this is the time for you to be the teacher and for us to be the students.
The last time you were here alone. And now we're here all together. I mean, that can't be a coincidence, right?
You're right, I was all alone here for a very long time.
The vein is now retreated to below their shoulder.
But that's what a vanguard's supposed to do. A normal vanguard, but not you. You're better than all the others. You're the first to flee the nest, remember? You're gonna change what a vanguard is because you've got your friends with you.
Yeah.
So, yes, you're strong. Yes, you're gonna protect us. But yes, we're gonna stay together.
Okay.
The veins retreat to their claws and disappear. Their shape begins to soften and what's the opposite of embiggen?
Ensmallen.
Ensmallen. They begin to
reduce.
Ensmallen. I like ensmallen better. Begin to ensmallen, aka shrink back to their normal small size.
The sun is setting?
The sun has at this point set.
We will not catch them at this rate. Perhaps we should stop and make camp.
The hour's passed, probably. Or locate creatures.
Yes, yeah, your locate creature has passed.
What?
But even when we, it was staying right at the edge the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've been moving pretty fast. Slushy's been tearing through this forest.
Yeah.
Are they running towards something or away from us?
If this is...
I don't know.
My question is, if Mara is so afraid of Cristobal or of Medjolon, it's not you. Because...
I know what you meant.
Yeah. Then... And if this is Gauntlet rules, then she could run forever. She has to decide to stop.
How do we even know that it is her? And not a creation like the version of me that you killed in a cave-in? How do we know that it's not a creation of the Gauntlet?
Well, I I seem like I'm an expert of the gauntlet because I'm the only one here. So
Sure.
I'm making some wild judgment calls here on how this whole thing works. I think, though, if I were just to guess, I think that you don't know.
Right.
You don't know until it happens. So when I killed you, I thought I killed you.
Well,
Because the gauntlet tricks you and you think that you're out of it a lot of the times, too.
But Failshin told you Mara was in here, so I...
Yes.
Did Failshin tell you that?
No, I didn't ask. I didn't have the chance to.
Failshin was holding the location of Mara over Rilian, and Rilian offered themselves to Failshin as a way to learn. We all have our weaknesses. We all have the things we want.
Why don't I create my tower?
Yeah.
And I can create a roof from which we can look out upon. Perhaps we can get a better gauge of what the gauntlet is.
Sure.
Take some time to retire, and perhaps we can see into the distance and maybe find an idea of the direction Mara is heading in.
Okay.
I will say, if someone doesn't want to be found, you should not look for them. That's what I'll say.
You all black out.
Awesome. What?
When Otto says that particular phrase, you all black out and immediately wake up again, back in the cave at the top of the
freaking gauntlet!
We started over!
That is where we will go to our intermission this evening.
I knew it was the lesson.
We'll be back in 15 minutes to see more gauntlet shenanigans.
I hate it.
Be back here in 15.
Oh.
You fools! You'll never defeat me. Now face the wrath.
Why is he so hot?
What?
I think it's just that epic miniature. It's really doing a lot for me, too.
Yeah, maybe. But he's also kinda...
Silence! As I was saying, face the wrath of my metal army, crafted here in my Eldritch Foundry.
Dude, where'd you get all these minis?
I'm subscribed to Eldritch Foundry's Eldritch Unlimited with unlimited STL downloads. Now, can we get back to...
Eldritch Foundry's amazing! I never thought I'd have the perfect mini for my Demon-born, half-elemental, catfolk, warlock, bard multi-class with a bunny wizard familiar, but here she is. Thank you so much for printing her.
Yeah. Sure, Jen. No problem. Now face my wrath! You fools! You'll never defeat me. Now face the wrath.
Why is he so hot? What?
I think it's just that epic miniature. It's really doing a lot for me, too.
Yeah, maybe. But he's also kinda...
Silence! As I was saying, face the wrath of my metal army, crafted here in my eldritch foundry.
Dude, where'd you get all these minis?
I'm subscribed to Eldritch Foundry's Eldritch Unlimited with unlimited STL downloads. Now can we get back to...
Eldritch Foundry's amazing! I never thought I'd have the perfect mini for my demon-born, half-elemental, catfolk, warlock, bard multi-class with a bunny wizard familiar, but here she is. Thank you so much for printing her.
Yeah. Sure, Jen. No problem.
Now face my wrath.
We have returned to the gauntlet. Welcome, everyone. I hope you had enough time to get some snacks, use the restroom, get yourself ready, because we're going to get right back in it. You all wake up from...
I love it.
You know, I say you black out. Really what I should say is a darkness goes over your vision, and then as it returns, you're back in the... Well, I mean, you don't lose consciousness is kind of what I mean. And you're returned back to the cave that's on the high ledge with the dirt slide.
We wake up and Sonny and Cher are on the clock.
Yeah.
Singing,
Sonny and
your
Cher.
little hand in mine.
Oh, so we're back in that cave. I was thinking you're back in the
Groundhog's
cave.
Day.
You're back.
Don't look at me like that.
You're back in the cave that you originally were in when you entered the gauntlet. And if you've cast any spells, taken any damage, anything like that, all of that is returned to you.
What about the stuff we spent before we touched the glove originally?
No.
Dang it! I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so.
What happened?
What just happened, Otto?
We learned the lesson.
That
we learned.
Did we come with our exhaustion too? No.
Some people who
no,
are
the tiredness is gone too.
Wait, what do you mean?
Some people who
What do
are
you
running
mean?
don't want to be found. That was the last thing you said, and then we all ended up back here.
Yeah.
I believe what Otto said was, perhaps if someone doesn't want to be found, you shouldn't look for them.
Oh. Okay. Lesson number 1.
I would like to not be found by very bad people.
Yeah.
Yeah, these lessons are kind of hard lessons.
Bretonius says, are all of you... Looks at Otto. Are you a god?
No.
You seem to have some control over this realm.
Oh, no, it's Bahatha. Bahatha... Oh, you're from the other island. You don't know about Bahatha, huh?
No.
Otto and KoKo are both from Toss.
Which you
gathered.
knew.
Yes.
So,
But what is Bahatha?
Bahatha is, well, the caretaker and god of all animus. She made us. All of us.
I see.
And we're kind of buds.
What does that mean?
Bahatha's helped us.
A bud is a friend.
No, Sorry, I should be more clear.
No, it's okay.
What does it mean that Bahatha is your friend?
Oh, well, so in our earlier adventures, we're needing a lot of help, and Bahatha lent their guidance to us, to me, and I have the will of Bahatha.
That big ooze, gross-looking thing that you saw in the mural back there in the cave, in one form or another, we've been fighting that or its minions ever since I disappeared.
Yeah.
And we've been fighting it in different forms. There was a forest on the island of Toss that was corrupted. The trees were possessed by that black ooze-type stuff that was coming out of the
one
wounds.
that has overtaken Vasara.
Exactly. And we were seeing that, and it was Bahatha sent this owl, bat, bear combination of things.
An amalgamation of so many animals.
And absolutely saved our lives. I sound crazy saying all of this. I know I do.
You would if I had not seen it with my own eyes not but a few moments ago. You turned into an owl bear.
No.
That was new.
No, I was just
You did.
mad. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah, you're. He's back. When we
Otto is Otto.
Otto
Yes.
was Otto
Yeah.
again. Yeah, buddy.
No, I was.
You were real big.
I was big?
Yeah.
You were so mad.
Sorry
I was just
to
really mad.
pry as well. Are you inhabited by some humanoid amalgamation of gods?
Oh.
You changed into what I could tell was some sort of elf right before my eyes.
They do that.
Yeah, it's.
And your machine speaks as if it is self-aware.
She is.
She.
Yes.
Bay. I'm sorry, guys.
I am she.
Okay, I thought so.
And your wolf is... Sorry. No, it's okay. I have a sentience too. You can talk to me.
He knows the word sentience? Who taught him the word
I
sentience?
know a lot of things and nobody ever asked me nothing.
I ask you stuff.
You do. You're
I'm sorry,
somebody. I'm
Slushy.
sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Because
I
we're
just...
both animals. We like to
People
dig.
look at me and assume I'm this strange
Yeah.
and scary thing,
But
and I'm
you're
so
not.
big. But I have a brain. I can talk.
Yeah,
You
obviously.
like digging holes and fetching stuff
Eating
and eating
dirt. At least 3
At
dirts.
least
Okay. You asked if we were gods. No.
You have scales that I have never seen any of our kind have before.
Yeah, that's new.
Well, we just...
Are you all gifted by gods?
Sure.
Well, that might...
Gods all mess with us, yeah.
Yeah. Gifted, cursed,
Well,
beholden
there's a lot of
to...
curses in this between all of us,
I
probably.
feel pretty normal.
Yeah.
That checks out.
When I disappeared in the storm, it was because somebody thought I was the right person to help with this problem. I know, sounds crazy, but here we are.
Well,
Why am I here?
well...
Because if
you
you weren't,
survived.
you'd be dead.
But also, not to be, I don't know, that owl, but like, your dad is a vampire. We haven't talked about it at all.
A vampire?
I don't know, he was real messed up, you guys.
Yeah.
And we just, we've been running a lot, and we have to in the gauntlet, and but also, by the way, this is start, so we have something else to do, but we can stay on this platform until we want to go into the gauntlet.
This makes the problem with Lunaris and the Tri-Cities seem unimportant.
Well, it isn't. It's all connected. That's one thing I've learned.
The Emerald Bank, in particular, is very bad.
That, Aravar, by the way. Aravar, the guy who you saw him. The guy who was there with the ghouls. That's our boy. That's Megillon's buddy.
How do we get out of here?
We have to
guess
learn
we-
our tests. Ray Rilian?
Yeah.
You guys all right?
If they don't want to be found. How do we find the next test?
Hey. She's an oracle.
Was that his lesson? Or was that mine?
Do we all have a lesson?
I mean, yeah, kind of, probably.
And in your gauntlet, we all have a lesson?
Well, it's not my gauntlet, it's Bahatha's gauntlet. We're just here.
Okay.
If you said Bahatha gave you their will?
I mean, yeah.
What do you mean?
I still don't know.
Was it like you were dead and reborn? Was it they cast a spell on you? Was it...
Well, it's kind of like we understand each other, and then they test me because they want me to be really strong for a great something, and I wasn't tough enough, and so Bahatha made sure I was very, very tough, and that's kind of what I was doing for a really long time.
Okay.
So I'm pretty much like really good at fighting and surviving, mostly surviving. And digging.
Sorry, but Rilian brought up a very good point. That could be the lesson I was supposed to learn.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so.
Why?
Why?
Well,
why was that my lesson?
Because you made the most contact. That's how this place works, right? You wanted something the most out of all of us. You wanted to see Mara. You reached out to Mara. We ran for Mara. We could not find her. That is your lesson.
But Rilian said in the message that they did not want me to find them. Me.
I don't know. I think that there's things that are still true.
So what do we do now? Do we go back down
We're
this
only-
way?
We have to go back down.
If we
but-
just keep guessing, we're gonna
Rilian
tie
just
ourselves
goes
in
down
knots. We should go.
Slide.
Rilian jumps down and slides down the
Sad.
dirt.
The status slide.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just kind of like.
Just like lets the slide.
Yeah. And then
They
at the
slide
end,
down
just
backwards,
rolling.
they're sliding head first, and they just end in the dirt.
Take me.
Just corpsing down the hill.
Yep.
Yeah, when you get to the bottom, they're just face down in the.
I'm gonna go
dirt.
after Rilian.
Yeah.
I am too.
I'm sorry.
Hey. I mean, your mother's an oracle. It feels like they left.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh my God, Bartonius. There's so much.
Wait.
If she
hold
doesn't want to be found, there's a reason.
on. The Oracle is your mother?
Yes.
What do you know about that, Bartonius?
I mean, religion says that the oracle cannot bear children.
Sorry, he said the religion?
Yeah.
Roll, I wanna.
Yep. Religion.
You spent 2 weeks with her.
Yes. Dang it. Part of why she is gifted I mean, we taught this in grade school. The part that she is able to tell the future, as she claims to, is because she is barren.
Okay, I'm a boy, so I don't lay eggs. But I'm gonna say that sounds like religious propaganda. There's a lot of things about how women care or need to bear children in order to be good and pure, so they can. I get bigger.
Yeah.
all right.
Val and Cristobal are slowly taking steps back.
Everything you're saying is right.
Have this like virgin birth situation.
Everything you're saying is right.
Where
Look, listen, everything you're saying is absolutely right. Not all religions are right. There's some messed up things.
Okay,
but if that is true,
now back to our regularly scheduled.
it's good to know.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just something to note. That feels like a contradiction in what we know.
I rolled a 9.
It's hard to tell. You don't really
I'm not
know.
really a religious guy, I'm an academic
especially
guy.
not the religion of the Oracle and the Tri-Cities.
Yep, totally.
What a mess.
Not a real thing that you know.
Absolutely
we should get down there with Rilian. They should not be alone.
I want to be clear. I don't believe that.
I'm not saying that you believe that, Bretonius. I'm just saying that a lot of times the history of what happened is different than what happens in books later. Do you know what I mean?
Hey guys, let's go down the hill.
I'm gonna go down this slide.
I weirdly do.
KoKo catches up to Rilian at the bottom. Yeah?
When you get to the bottom,
oh boy,
there is not a Rilian, but there certainly is a long, blonde, wavy-haired.
Blonde?
Mm-hmm,
what?
Very curvy.
Oh.
Blue-eyed. Human woman that is sort of just in the dirt at the bottom.
Man?
Hey.
I'm so sorry.
Before we begin, we have a glimpse of shadow from Cetar rolled a 12.
Wow.
And we have a glimpse of shadow from Dreamblaze 34 and a glimpse of light from Dreamblaze.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, thank
34.
you.
Thank you, Dreamblaze. Thank you, Cetar.
Man?
Hey, it's me.
It's... Huh?
What?
Yeah, you can call me Haly.
Why?
Wait, why are you this?
Because I want to be, okay?
Oh, yeah, no, that's...
Is that all it takes?
You just... Sometimes.
Okay.
Well, is this the real you, or is the lady with the orange hair?
The real...
Or like...
It was not a lady.
The guy with the, like, leather jacket?
No.
I didn't really meet them.
They're all me. I've already told you.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
No, I just sometimes I just want to change. You know, before I've had to change, and sometimes I just want to.
Bertronius reached the bottom and.
Hey, it's still
not
me.
even
It's
gonna,
still the same.
Not even gonna mention it. Understand.
Glad somebody does.
Well. So, what do you guys want to do? So we
is
soon. Gas and Cristobal come down.
Yeah. All right, yeah. If we're all
is
heading down.
Mara and the Oracle still in that direction? Can you tell?
I don't know. I guess I'd have to do the spell again.
Because if that were the case, we would go in the other direction. You don't want to try to outsass me. That's not going
What? What just happened?
Yeah, sass off. Roll assassin initiative.
Oh my god,
yes. You want me to check? Because they might not want us to find them.
Otto, did you have like, every time something restarted, did you have, like, a ritual to be like, all right, this is the same, this is different? Did you have something?
That's so smart.
Got it. Okay.
Checks out.
Yeah, maybe you should stop by casting that spell again.
You're like, totally.
Yeah, no,
If you just find person, we will go in the opposite direction.
Well, no. Well, yeah, I don't know. Try stuff. Also, question for the group. What does everybody feel inside their bodies?
Cold.
Okay. What do you feel inside your body? Okay. What do you feel inside your body?
Worried.
Empty.
Bud.
Okay, we'll revisit that. What do you feel inside your body?
Hungry and lonely?
Lonely. Okay.
Gas
How about
says-
you?
Gas says, this bucket of dirt.
Good. that is inside of your body.
Otto, tell us how you're feeling.
Oh yeah, no. I'm feeling, I don't know, a little annoyed.
What are you annoyed about?
Whoa, I didn't ask you what you were feeling lonely or sad about, which I
didn't say I was feeling lonely or sad.
I don't know, you're kind of giving that a little bit. You're kind of giving.
Well, I think we're all a little bit lonely and sad.
I know, but, I'm annoyed because I don't know what to do right now, and everything is really a lot, and I feel like we should just go straight until the gauntlet decides to tell us what it wants.
Oh. Okay. KoKo casts Speak with Animals.
Great idea.
Honey!
It's honey.
We should really
I found delicious fruits.
Fruits.
Wait. Why does there sound like someone who's repeating what I say?
Maybe just listen.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
I think they hear you, if that's what they're saying.
Who are you?
They sound friendly. They were friendly last time.
Honey! And then you hear from the distance.
They were friendly to each other.
Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to?
Early.
Oh boy.
I'm confused. There are two. Wait! And you hear the one closer to you. You hear a thump, and the ground begins to shake a little bit.
Cool. Let's see what
they
happens.
seem clearly they're getting closer to you, and you hear what sounds like branches breaking as a very large, long-necked head appears in the top of the canopy.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm KoKo.
That is a pretty name.
Thank you.
KoKo.
What is your
Honey.
name? Honey.
I met someone named KoKo. You hear in the distance. Okay.
I just love this because all they're doing is like.
Everybody, all you're hearing is. Oh. Hi, KoKo.
Hi. What's your name?
Oh.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh. Their name is O.
Okay.
What
Hi, O.
What do they
Oh, do you know where we could find an oracle?
What's an oracle?
Do you...
Honey!
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Do you know what an oracle is? No!
Hey, O.
Yes?
Could I climb up your neck and take a look at just how beautiful this jungle is?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
The head descends into the...
What's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing?
Okay, KoKo, please go on.
And it lifts you up beyond the canopy. You see her
That looks friendly.
holding on to this
There goes
clear
KoKo.
dinosaur.
You see, that's why I live in a
exiting
city because this is not cool.
Wait, O, can you take me back down for a second?
Sure. And it brings you back down.
Come on, Cristobal.
What? No.
Yes.
No.
Come on.
It's good to get out of your
Cristobal
comfort
and
zone.
It'll be nice to be high.
Let's go.
Oh, looks at you. Do you want to go?
Do you want to go? Say yes.
What?
Say yes. Do you want to find your mom or not?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
And I close my eyes and take their hand.
Yep.
Okay.
Here we go.
And bring both of you high above the canopy. What you see is an almost infinite jungle forest, except for the one large mountain that you slid down from. It almost seems like it's the center of this very large, jungled, infinite space.
This is giving Hunger Games.
Welcome.
And what you can see is, now that you're this high, every once in a while you can see very long-necked dinosaurs here and there that are
Otto, you didn't tell us.
and
that
just
were
sort of
those
eating.
things.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
Eating vegetation, and you can you hear them. They all seem to be communicating about where the best vegetation is. Sometimes there's like, well, you said this about me, and I feel upset. General like community communication. What you don't spy at all is because you're above the jungle. Is an oracle. You don't see anything like that in the distance that you can see. But you do notice that a few of the clouds appear to be shapes. One like a smile. One like a man riding a horse with a lance and a helmet.
Okay.
Encased in like armor. You see one that looks like a sparrow. You see one that sort of looks like a clockwork, like a little gear in the sky with another one attached to it.
It's the gods.
It's very clear to you almost immediately.
My eyes are closed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Cristobal, you have to open your eyes. There's just clouds up here, but they look weird.
Okay, and then I see.
And now that you're looking, you see a variety. You see one that looks like a multi-headed snake. You see one that looks like
that's the last one.
A large like rock monster, like sort of like a golem, like a big large stone golem. There's a lot of them.
Those are those clouds look like the progeny.
Okay. Should we go toward those clouds?
There's also a clock.
They're sort of all over the place.
Oh, okay. Well,
and that one looks like Lumbra, a representation of them.
It's a tower. Looks like a tower.
what do you think this means?
Maybe the gods are what are testing us.
Testing us for what?
I don't know. Can we go back down?
Okay. Oh.
Yes?
You can bring us down now.
Okay, let me finish this big meal I just ate. It'll take me a couple of chews.
So as you're chewing, down below,
yeah.
We are just on the ground. Mm-hmm. Yes. What does the wild's life look like on the bottom? Is it just quiet?
There's not really it's super quiet sort of inside the canopy.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear in the distance occasional, bird calls, the normal sounds that you might hear in a jungled area, but nothing specific like anything nearby.
Okay. Otto very sheepishly
turns into a sheep.
Oh.
No, I think I'm gonna say an owl, but that was very tempting.
Yeah.
Very.
You did say sheepish.
I did say sheepish.
Sheepish and a sheep.
Okay, we'll say that Otto is Otto, but they're smaller and puffier.
Okay.
They're just fluffy, and they kind of walk over to Rilian. Haly. Everything's so confusing.
Welcome to life, Otto. Welcome to life.
This is my test. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey.
Hi. I'm sorry for being blunt or mad or mean or anything.
Oh no, I get it. I deserve it.
Why do you think you deserve it?
Well, I got myself into this mess, so.
Well, we all are in the mess. I don't understand what you mean.
Well, I didn't treat you very fairly, so.
Well, I wouldn't
get it.
say you treated me unfairly. I think that we're just really good friends, and I think maybe you really love Mara, and I love that for you because you're one of my favorite people.
You're one of my favorite people too.
Yeah?
Yeah, totally.
That's cool.
But if she doesn't want me to find her,
Well, the thing about the tests are very complicated. It's not cut and dry.
Oh.
So she probably doesn't want you to find her yet. Doesn't mean forever. That's maybe.
That's really sweet of you.
I don't know. I don't know how to comfort you because I also feel bad.
Why do you feel bad?
Well, because I really like you. And I want you to be happy because we're friends. But I also really like you. But that's okay because I'm a vanguard. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. Well, how you feel is okay. But how I'm sorry that I made you think.
No, oh boy. I didn't mean it also get very big.
Well, Otto, I really do care about you.
Yeah.
I care about you a lot. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't either. I mean...
You know, when I first met Mara, I was just pretending to like her.
What? Did you lie to Mara?
I wasn't lying. I guess I just wasn't. It was my job.
What was your job?
Well, I stood in for other people, you know.
Like, 'cause you could transform and change?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, important people above me, you know, would ask me to stand in for them. And so that's what I would do. Like in the courts.
In the Feywild.
Yeah.
'Cause you guys have a court system.
Yeah. Like
it's a judicial
there's a lot of courts, like there's like all the different seasons and stuff, and
season courts?
Yeah, it's really pretty, it's really cool over there, and there's a lot of parties, and I really do miss that.
You said courts and the Feywild?
Bretonius!
Gast.
Hi.
What
it's not
is
just
the
us.
Feywild?
It's where I'm from, Gas. It's like this really magical, colorful, smellful.
Can I have a lock of your hair?
My hair? This
Yes.
hair?
Yes.
No? I don't know, it's a little invasive.
I'll take a fingernail.
Oh wow, that's not any less.
Not better.
Do you want a feather instead of their hair?
Are you from the Feywild?
No.
Look, people might be able to find me off of that, so it's like, you know,
I
asking
understand.
a lot.
KoKo,
Oh.
Yes.
you're from the Feywild?
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point,
Not originally.
Oh, that was terrible.
You did so well.
That was terrible.
Oh gosh.
You're not from the Feywild.
Why? Who wants to know?
I do.
Oh.
I have a theory.
Oh, what's your theory?
I don't have enough information to share it yet.
Why
it would be irresponsible of me to suggest it.
Okay.
Can I have a lock of your hair?
It would be irresponsible for me to give you a lock of my hair if I didn't know what you were needing it.
That is fair. I would like to compare it to the glowworms.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
And KoKo just...
Yeah, those seem
you just even Gast is like, wow.
KoKo's
I could have been a snip.
hardcore.
And they put it into a vial and they put it in their chest.
Does it feel weird?
It is the same signature as the glowworms. You are glittery.
That makes sense.
Now that you know, might I compare your hair?
Give him
I will also take a finger or toenail clipping.
Oh, wow. A whole finger?
Nail.
Okay.
Fingernail, toenail clipping.
Okay, but will you give it back after?
Of course.
Or like burn it or something?
I could certainly destroy it in the process if you wish.
Okay. And
I need but a single strand.
she'll cut off a little snip of
No
hair, and I
roots,
think
huh?
it like turns stark white.
Wow.
Stark white and straight.
No
like,
hair follicle in that.
Another tube in the chest. You are fascinating. You also are glittery. Your signature matches that of KoKo and the glowworm. However, you are a creature that does not exist.
You don't exist.
Oh yeah, like in this world, I have been told that. Yeah.
Wait, do me.
Do you have hair?
No.
I could certainly take a feather.
You have like floopy
You
little
have like
bits.
fluff
floof.
on your feet.
I am sorry, but how does this get us out of the gauntlet?
Well, that's what the gauntlet is, though.
I have a theory that the gauntlet is of Fey origin.
What?
Why?
Oh yeah,
The signature.
probably.
That would make sense.
What?
If it's the one Mara took, probably.
I mean, the dirt's really good here.
Mm-hmm,
Yes.
Very beautiful
Best
and
dirt.
also strange.
Okay.
And it's
But that would
lush.
mean the Feywild is within Mekistos. And that cannot be.
What?
Wait, what?
Well,
Why?
it's a plane, right? We're in a different plane?
I'm sorry, Father.
No.
You are the expert here.
No, Gast, correct me if I am wrong. What you're saying is that if the glowworms are of the Feywild,
Yes.
then the area beneath the Tri-Cities was of the Feywild.
Correct.
Which means the Feywild has a presence here on Mechas.
Okay.
Yes.
And the Feywild, until this point, our understanding of it was on another plane of existence.
Yeah.
Yes. A plane that does not exist in this universe.
So I don't understand why, if the Feywild has access to our world, Queen Mab would need access again.
inside of Baron Magellan's gloves.
Perhaps the glowworms are a manifestation of Mab.
I mean, that would make sense.
Oh, this is making my head hurt.
Your friend Bosog indicated that she was stuck between worlds. Are we not stuck between worlds?
Oh my god, is she here?
Yeah, well, I don't know about
boy.
that, but yeah, that's what the gauntlet is. It's a little pocket place.
All right, can you try locating creature on Queen Mab?
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
Wait, aren't you guys like fighting?
But that was the glowworms.
Yeah, we
Yes.
are.
Did you have to impersonate her?
Mab is in the gauntlet.
No. No. She's not who I was. Nope. Yeah, let me try and find her.
Okay. Sure. KoKo, you have advantage from Queen Mab. How fitting that was.
What a coinky dink.
Wow.
You, I guess.
Yuri, if whatever you're rolling, you have advantage from a tale of two yarns.
12.
Nat 20.
Well,
no idea.
I mean, you strike that as they're a different individual, and so that's just a manifestation of their being a different person.
Yeah.
Sounded true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you are going to.
Yeah. Okay. So smoky. Okay. Instead of smoke coming out of her mouth, her eyes just like smoke over. Like they just become like one color and like
Globes
swirly,
of-
like little like globes of
smoke.
smoke. Yeah. To locate creature with Mab in mind.
You cast the spell.
Again, it's only 1,000 feet, right? Yeah.
It is. She is 10 feet from you.
Whoa!
Wait, which direction?
The direction of KoKo.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What?
As it moves, as she moves, so does your locate creature.
What are you looking at?
And then KoKo steps behind Cristobal.
What?
Oh.
Say something.
Oh my God.
What?
What?
I'm trying to find Mab. I'm trying to find Mab. But all I can see is you.
Well.
KoKo?
What?
Well, wait a minute. Is it her or is it? Take out your worms.
Yeah, take out your worms.
KoKo takes them out.
That's Queen Mab.
Okay.
The
All right.
worms?
Okay. May I?
The worms are Queen Mab.
They are Queen Mab's way of getting here.
Oh, I've eaten some of those worms, you guys.
Every single one of you has.
Not Cristobal.
Excuse me.
I finally
not eaten one of those.
I really resisted for a long time.
I have not eaten
Peer
one of
pressure.
these. Although,
Yes, you
wait,
have.
this is. No, I have not.
Didn't you eat half?
No.
Oh, you put it in your pocket.
No, I threw it away.
No, but I took it. I have
Actually,
half
this
the
is the
worm.
first time I'm touching it, though.
Mhm.
Oh, well.
Doesn't seem to be reacting to you
Okay.
now.
Plant it.
Are you gonna eat it?
Well, Queen
Why
Mab's
would
already
I-
here.
Why
would
were you
I-
looking
why
at
would I
it?
eat her?
Like, what are you gonna
I just feel very powerful in this moment because, like, if this is Queen Mab, then it's just a little worm.
Plant it.
Plant it.
Not
That's
in
what
a
she wants.
gauntlet.
I mean, we're in the gauntlet.
The sky begins to darken.
But this soil
We're in the
doesn't
gauntlet.
need this.
Basically, if there's ever a time to plant it and see what happens, it kind of
this
feels
is-
like
this
this
is
is it.
beautiful.
Yeah, but
in
then,
here. It
but
doesn't
then,
need to be
but
planted
then
here.
I mean, if Failshin's wearing this glove and we're in here, and I don't know how much control he has over
You hear
this
thunder.
over this
Gotcha.
place, is he just going to trap her in here?
No, but who's to say that actually planting it here would bring her here?
Well, it would create a portal which would allow her to travel to it. So, in a way, it would give her access here.
But if it's the test, if the test is having to do with Queen Mab, then we don't really plant it, did we?
Oh, that's the trick of the gauntlet.
You didn't really send those sending spells to Mara.
That's
If you plant that worm, we didn't really plant that worm, but maybe we still get the chance to see what happens.
KoKo takes the worm and then shoves it into the soil.
Everybody make dexterity saving throws as the ground beneath you begins to shake violently.
It's the only other time we'll get a test shot at this, it feels like.
Otto, you have advantage from Angel Devil's Sin.
Thank you.
Valcorio, you have disadvantage from Queen Mab.
Disadvantage?
Cristobal, you have
What the
advantage from
heck?
the Tale of Two Yarns. And Yuri, you have advantage from Guyvox.
You said dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving.
Nat 20, baby.
Yeah, dirty
Nat
20.
20, baby!
Yes!
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20!
2 nat 20s, 2 dirty 20s. What'd you get there, Val?
12.
Yeah!
The fighter.
So it is
Well, I was at
only...
disadvantage.
So,
I would have gotten a 22.
Oh man.
What about Slushy and Gas?
Slushy doesn't seem to be
Doesn't seem
affected.
to.
Gas doesn't seem to be affected. Neither does Plutonium.
Okay.
So it is only Val who falls over from all the shaking.
What are you doing?
Get up.
I'm fine.
You're embarrassing all of us.
Oh my god.
From the dirt, runic stones begin to rise out of this shaking. And they slowly form what looks like a circle around
Don't tell
the
her who I
area
am.
that you planted the worm.
Look at me. I'm trusting you.
Inside
don't
the
say a word.
circle,
I don't even know who you are.
Okay,
from
that's fine.
the dirt begins to bubble and boil and churn and move until worms now fill the entire circle and seem to be jumping around. And they are glowworms. Beautiful azure blue begin to sort of rile and until they lie still. They orient in the direction of KoKo, meld together, and form a glass-like surface.
Whoa.
That seems to undulate like water.
Okay.
From within, there is a splash into the sky, and you hear
That's some Tears of the Kingdom stuff.
Yeah, I was like the fairy.
as a beautiful summer Eladrin rises, larger, taller, way more lanky than the Eladrin that you've seen, the only Eladrin that you've all seen, rises from the center of the circle. The circle turns back into dirt, and she floats there. Some of the stones that were the circle now seem to sort of undulate and float in the sky. Oh, it took you long enough, KoKo. Oh. Oh.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
These are my friends.
Hello.
Hello, Yuri.
Oh, God damn it.
Hello, KoKo. Please, introduce me to your friends.
This isn't real, right?
Oh, I assure you, this is quite real.
This is Cristobal.
Cristobal de la Cruz, Your
Lovely
Highness.
to meet you.
And I make a leg, take her hand, kiss it. And this is my companion Gast.
Hello. Oh. Tell me your name. Gain the benefit of a bless.
What?
I get a bless.
Oh.
Valcorio Lunaris. What's her hand feel like?
It is warm. It feels like a party.
Feels like a party.
I want somebody to say that about me.
Me too. What a
I say it about you
compliment.
every day.
Feels like a party.
Val does the motion, but his lips do not touch her hand.
Oh.
Hello.
This is
I
Otto.
love Alkin.
Oh, really? Have you met a lot of us?
Oh, I have an entire contingent.
What is a contingent?
Well, you don't know the word contingent.
Do you mean like a container?
No, an army.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow!
Lovely to meet you.
Peck.
Gain the benefit of a blast. Yuri.
Yuri is also my friend.
Really?
I bow down deeply and kiss her hand.
Gain the benefit of a blast.
Your Highness.
And this is Slushy.
Oh, I know Slushy quite well. Hi, Queen Mab.
What?
Hello, Slushy. You've been watching over KoKo? Yes, just like you told me.
What?
Knew it.
Jacques.
Oh, and who is this lovely creature? And Bretonius is just...
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh, Bretonius.
They call me Bretonius. And
He's
he
with
sideways looks at you. Your Majesty? Oh, lovely. He takes her hand and kisses it. And he goes, oh, I feel better.
So you're here now.
Yes. I have a question. Have any of you seen Bosog?
Who's Bosog?
Little short red-hatted man.
Wait, is that...
Gast says, I have him right here. And she pulls out a vial. Oh.
He is
Of course, and I take the the vial from Gast and hand it to.
Thank you.
And I turn to Gast and I say to them, "It is not meant as an offense, as they are unused to mechanical things as opposed to nature things."
Oh. It may not be intended to be rude, but it is rude. Quiet! Do not speak to me in that manner! Oh. Looks at you.
Forgiveness, Queen Mab. We are still learning the rituals and customs of court.
I see. Well.
While they're talking, I'm gonna just try to just leave.
Leave?
Just sort of
just Irish goodbye.
Yeah. Well, I just sort of.
As you get to the edge of the canopy, you see Queen Mab, who's talking to you, hold up her hand, and you are unable to move. Make a wisdom saving throw. Your heart hurts ever so slightly.
Oh, I don't know why.
You'll get advantage on that saving throw.
Okay.
All right, we're glad you're here. Can you help us get out of here?
22.
You are able to move.
What?
I go off running.
Queen Mab, it's been a while since I've seen you.
Her hair turns white. Her skin turns to that of a winter eladrin. The skies around you darken. You can feel the air thicken. The static. Your hair begins to sort of rise off the top of your heads.
Okay.
Queen Mab, hi.
Quiet, child. I have a thing to deal with.
Hey. No. She's not a thing. She's our friend, and we just did you a very big favor.
I did what you asked.
You see her swallow, and her hair turns autumn gold, and her skin turns to that of an autumn eladrin.
She's afraid
I apologize.
This can be a very pleasant, mutually beneficial discussion.
And those who wish to not be found in the gauntlet may not be found.
Yes. Wait, did you say gauntlet?
Achoo.
Did I? Did I say that?
Did you just say achoo?
Is that what your response was? Achoo? All right, insight check on that one.
Amazing, beautiful.
Otto, if you're trying to deceive, you have advantage.
Do
from
it.
A tale of two yards.
Do it.
Yeah.
Deceive away.
How high do you have to roll to lie to a god?
Oh.
You have advantage.
Advantage.
Come on. Come on.
Your DC is 37.
Oh,
what?
That all checks out.
Queen Mab!
And also my lie was achoo. Checks out. No, I rolled an 8.
Got it.
Otto doesn't always know the language. They didn't know constituents.
Contingents.
Contingents.
Constituents.
It is fine. I have elevated. I must act as if I have elevated.
Yeah.
I owe you a favor, KoKo. You have fulfilled your end of the promise. Now, how can I help you?
Oh, well, off the...
My child.
I'm looking hard at Otto.
Do I have to decide right now?
Oh, take your time. But don't take too much time, because there's a pest I have to deal with.
I wish for you to not...
Be careful. Are you sure this is what you want?
KoKo, hold up. We should talk.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
I appreciate the raising of a wing. How can I help you, little one?
You're very nice, right? Or...
Depends on when you catch my mood. And she switches her hair again, beautiful blonde summer eladrin.
Well, it's clear that you're afraid
You are quite handsome.
Thank you. That's...
I bet you're a lady killer, aren't you?
Oh, come on.
No.
Oh, come on. You hear the woods.
You hear dibs.
The heck?
No, I just think that Yuri's afraid of you, and they're our friend. And are you?
Yuri has every reason to be afraid of me.
Are you gonna hurt them?
I have not yet decided. It depends on what they have to say in defense of their crimes.
What crime?
Oh.
Have we been traveling with a criminal?
It depends on the court that you ask, but yes.
Can you? I'm gonna try to be so cute.
I mean, you don't have to try. You're super cute.
Yeah.
Big Puss in Boots eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blink, blink, blink.
Well, if we've been traveling with them, we should know who we've been traveling with, especially if such a high-ranking queen. We don't really have queens where I'm from, but you're like the elder or the leader?
I believe God is better term.
You're a god?
I am now.
What happened?
Oh boy.
I came here.
And now you're a god?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is it like your birthday?
Why, yes, it is.
Happy birthday.
Happy God Day.
Thank you. Once I gather my power, I will make sure to reward you for that beautiful gem, you handsome owl devil, you.
How can we help you gather your power?
Time.
You just take time and...
Oh, the longer I'm here, the stronger I'll grow.
But how do you grow?
What do you mean?
Well, as I understand gods, they need people to follow them.
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
No, because I have an entire realm, and she motions to the circle on the ground, who now has access to this one.
Oh.
There are
Well.
powerful, evil, corruptive forces that are invading this world.
Oh, I am very aware.
What can you do about it?
Grow.
Well, Queen Mab.
Yes.
I don't want to,
You may call me Mab.
I could call you Mab. That's
Yes.
okay, Mab. I don't want to, alarm you.
I doubt you could alarm me in any way.
Good. 'Cause you are not in a regular place.
What do you mean?
This is where you are.
This is where a place that teaches you lessons. So I guess we are here until we learn lessons together.
Do you mean like a gauntlet?
Your Majesty, I beg your pardon, I do not mean to interrupt.
You're not.
But currently we are encased or inhabiting a gauntlet that is on the arm of failin.
When you say the word failin, the sound around you reverberates, as if you say that name. And from just outside of the circle, from the dirt, rises a similar thing that you've seen before.
Oh no.
The dirt begins and you see Queen Mab sort of slink back like a cat,
back up with me,
turning her hair bright white, her skin like that of a winter Eladrin. You summoned him here! And out of the dirt you hear...
Hey, everybody back up.
As he swirls into existence, the rest of you see something that you haven't seen before. It's a large blue-skinned man with a black beard that comes to about here, a ponytail top knot that seems to flow behind his back, a crown of horns, and the man is wearing a zoot suit. And as he rises out of the dirt, you realize he's sitting upon something.
The mammoth.
Mammoth?
A leg comes out.
Mammut.
A spindly leg.
No.
Oh,
no.
Another spindly leg. 8 total spindly legs latch on to the dirt and pull him out, jumping into the air and landing on the ground, riding a very large, giant, armored spider.
No.
You're so excited.
I'm so excited.
So excited.
I'm so excited.
What did
Is failin.
What did I do? What did we do?
And he leans on the little riding horn on the spider mount and says, "Hello, my dear wife.
Oh my god.
How have you been?" And that
don't do it!
Is where we will end tonight.
Because I was going to say Otto Dinks.
The air around you is still reverberating with power. You can see Queen Mab's hair is sort of floating in the air, wild and crazy. All the runes around her also now floating, and you see nothing but pure hatred in her eyes as she screams at him. And that is where we will end.
What does that mean?
Glad I'm not there.
Well,
so much.
KoKo, you finally did it.
What? Did she? It's the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
What?
my god.
Wait, save it.
Yeah. Save it.
All right. We, as always, at the end of our shows, we read out the names of our force of light and force of shadow.
I only have a couple tonight. I'm sorry. I didn't. Yes. I have a couple lists tonight.
We share.
Okay.
We share.
No, I don't.
Oh,
yeah, I literally I only have like two.
We don't have one.
Let me take a picture of it. I'll take a picture of it. Sorry.
Sorry. Okay. We love to read suggestions. We love to read the names of the higher level patrons from Team Force of Light and Team Force of Shadow in a style of their choosing. Tonight we have some wonderful suggestions. The first one for Team Force of Light. We're going to start with Light tonight. From Daria, not Daria.
Yeah.
An elementary school student reading the many Valentine's Day cards they received.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
That's really
Isn't that cute?
Okay, who's up first? Who
Hello,
would like
hi.
to read their Valentine?
Hello, hi.
Okay, Charlie.
Yep. Okay, so this one says, "Dear Charlie, you are a festive life preserver in the beacon par of life."
Oh my goodness, how creative, right, everyone?
I wrote that myself.
You wrote that for me?
I mean, it was like a Mad Lib that I played with my brother, but yeah.
That was so good.
That's really awesome. Wow.
You kids are so literate.
Thanks.
Okay, who's up next?
I'm up next. Okay.
Okay, Tommy.
Dear Tommy, sometimes you're an angel, but on other times I feel like you're the son of a devil.
Like the Angel Doubleson?
I don't know if that is good or bad, but it made me feel good.
Oh, okay, well that's good.
What if we think devils are cool?
Yeah. They are cool. Okay, we'll have a shirt with a devil on it.
Okay.
Okay. Jeremy?
Yeah. Okay, this is the card that I actually got a lot, but I'll pick one to share.
Wow.
Good.
Dear Jeremy, I'm just a city racing girl.
Ooh.
And I was wondering if you want to go for a whirl.
Wow.
What is that?
Okay. Like on the slide.
Feels oddly adult.
Oh, yeah. Like the thing we put on the
Yeah, this one.
Okay, yay!
Yeah.
Okay. Spencer?
It's my-
Oh.
Spencer, you can do this. Just
Come on, Spencer.
Okay, still.
Oh my god.
Still.
Spencer's crying.
No, I'm not.
Oh my god, is he crying?
No, I'm not. It's just I have a Fenderill in my eye.
Just pretend you're your favorite hero from Dungeon Speedrun and do it.
Okay.
Be brave like Dungeon Speedrun.
I'm a brave braver.
Exactly.
Brave.
What's the worst thing it could say?
I want to catch you like a Ghostbusters quick response unit.
That's very
That's
good.
cute.
Oh, that's really good. Spencer! I wrote that for you, Spencer.
Here's mine. It's just jewels.
Wow. Are they edible?
No, I think they're actual gemstones.
No,
sorry,
I got them for you because I'm unbearably loquacious, but I also can't understand emotional connection via words, and so I gave you a symbol of my affection for you via jewels.
I love rocks.
I didn't understand half of what they just said.
That was so many
I have
words.
kids. A college level reading.
1, 2, 3. Look at me. It's nap time.
Oh, thank God.
My favorite song.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Team Force of Light. That was a journey. Wow. Okay,
We
got
told a
it.
story with that.
Excellent. For Team Force of Shadow, I think this will be fun. A suggestion from Tuamask.
Yeah.
Television writers with a personal vendetta discussing how to write off cast members.
Okay.
All right, we gotta abracadabra this guy. I am done with
We
him.
did that last
season.
What?
You're talking about Idaho Jet, right?
We're talking about
of course.
We did that at the end of season 1.
I
in the
mean,
middle
can you
of
believe
season
they're
2,
giving him a co-executive producer credit?
No, it's because he's down the clown. He hangs out with all the executives outside of work hours.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's
I
how
bet
he
he
has
does.
all the friends.
Of course he does.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Okay, I think I'm nuts, but I'm thinking maybe.
You are nuts, wrong.
How about a witch?
Oh my
We did
God.
that last season.
No.
Okay.
But not like a vampire witch.
Ooh, like
Okay,
a
yes,
little
we all know. We all
witch
did the vampire
that
witch
gives
thing.
you
Keep
little-
going.
Vampires are very in.
Very in.
Very in.
It's
Now,
like
this might sound crazy. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Uh-huh.
and just- It's okay if you want to throw it back.
Sure.
We have him go out as a fail waffle.
So that is
Fail, but
oh,
also a
wow.
waffle.
I mean,
Oh,
it's a
like
little bit
figurative.
jumping shark, but like
It's like a hat on a hat.
I think we're overthinking this. We've established he's allergic to cats. We just give him kitty scritches, he goes into anaphylactic shock, and he dies.
And so
Gateway
give
guy.
me a Lincoln break, okay?
But he's a.
Like,
but this is
why?
a gateway to the guy getting out.
Guys, we're gonna be here all night. Can we get Mendocino Farms?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get juices.
Jimmy, can you order the
That was
ring?
very inside baseball.
Two.
Don't forget the sides.
Are you guys gonna go to UCB tonight?
Yeah, I wonder what they have. It's Friday,
Thank
so.
you, Team
Not
Force of
if,
Shadow.
Idaho Judd's going to be there. No.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Thank you, Team Force of Shadow. We love
It's
you.
hard.
Yeah, right.
Writing is
Very
hard.
It's hard.
Love you. Patreon.com/adungeonrun. Get on it, folks.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. That was a journey, was it not? That was a lot of fun for me. Hopefully it was a lot of fun for y'all. And I hope all of you.
Glad it was fun for you.
And I hope all of you had fun watching these five sweat it out. We'll be back next week. Same bat channel, same bat time. For those of you who are part of our Patreon, stick around. Because we're about to do a short rest.
Yeah.
Which you'll be watching tomorrow.
Probably
tomorrow.
You don't need to stick around.
Maybe the day after, but you'll get to see this where everyone else doesn't.
Ron's been very busy this episode.
I have.
Guys, it's gonna be an after dark party.
Oh, so stick around. See us on the short rest, and we'll be back next week. As always, humankind. Be bold!
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew. Love you, Mom.
Oi.
Oi.
It started. It started. It started. Started. As a simple dungeon run. As a simple dungeon run.